Well, howdy. Are you are no, I'm starting the show. Are you on the are you on the YouTubes? I'm on the YouTubes.
Hello? Check, 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 check. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the goddamn party. I'm John L. Peacock, and this is my boy Pete, and we're a two-sided pod. Coming to you live every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern, that's right. All the way from over here in Brooklyn, New York to Southern California. Ain't that right, my boy Pete?
Uh uh you suck, John. You suck. I don't like you. You are a
Oh,
monster and must be
oh,
destroyed.
oh,
Uh
thank you, John. I make my my boy Pete. I make my own vitamin D as a
but
ginger.
it's because you're a soulless ginger
Yep.
and also nobody likes you because you don't have a soul, and that's
Well,
you're a monster and you must be destroyed.
apparently
Uh
you don't know anything about Arizona, though. The saguaro cactus grows mainly in barren regions, just like the soulless ginger had to survive and make his own way, as I did when I taught at a prestigious college in New York. I won't name names because we have parted ways since, but let me just say I do have a jacket with shoulder pads and elbow guards and a mouthpiece. Wait, did I play football there? Sorry, that's such a my boy Pete thing to say.
Well, as I also was in Arizona for a little bit, as you know, that's where we met, John. I know that the saguaro doesn't just grow in barren areas; it only grows in the Sonoran Desert, host in Arizona and northern Mexico. Yeah, everyone knows that. Don't be such a Neanderthal.
Of
Oh, that's such a
course.
John L. Peacock thing to say.
You know I never get that granular. I do broad strokes, John. I don't talk about the regions cactuses are come from. I stick to the points. I stick to the facts, the big, bandstand things. It's
Uh-huh.
like my barnstorming. If I was campaigning, what's our platform? A peacock joke in every show and a show on every Tuesday.
Hey, hey, buddy.
Hey, pal, what's going on? Dude, I saw Dharma Ghost was here earlier. I don't know if he's still around, but yeah, he was number one. Came in, was digging the music with me. It's hard to come back from anything else, once we got
It's true.
good tunes going on. But
It's true. Yeah, it's hard to follow that, but follow what we must. So we got a couple of packets of pop, and then I say we do a shot and start the show.
goddamn straight. I like it when you're Johnny on the spot, Mr. Peacock. Ready? Here we go.
Here I am. There you are. You. Oh, let's do a shot. Why wouldn't you?
Right. It's about, we're gonna wait to the end. Yes, but yes, we have one poured.
Evening, everybody. How's it going? Whoop, whoop. Happy Tuesday.
What up, Foxy? How you doing, girl? Good to see you. Good to hear your voice.
Regular, regular service has resumed. Good, good, good. Hope you both well. Let's go.
Right? The 8 o'clock train is now running at 11 o'clock and 4 a.m. Greenwich Mean Which station. It will be leaving the station promptly 2 minutes late, as per usual. All aboard!
Good evening. This is your inconsistent listener. It's happening.
What's up? What's up? What's up? You don't call, you, except on a rare occasion. You barely write, except on fewer occasions. What's up?
Gentlemen,
What up?
how you doing? It's a
Hell yeah.
motherfucking Tuesday.
Jennifer Fox birthday.
You
Oh,
didn't hear
shit.
that?
Shoot. The outsider coming to play. What up, my man? How you doing? How you doing? Happy motherfucking Tuesday. And if you don't want to talk about nothing, won't be nothing talked about. But I heard it in the background, and I'm going to be saying, we're going to be listening, raise one to you. John, pour your glass, raise a shot. We got some people here we need to drink to.
Good evening. This is your inconsistent listener tapping in and saying hello. Let's get it poppin'. I'm here. I'm queer. Get used to it. Okay, goodbye.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We're so used to it. Come on down. Let's get it started. Let's get it started.
Pete, really make me feel better about myself.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for, baby.
Probably not in the ways that you would expect, but then there's you.
100%, man. I like to, John, come on in, buddy. 100%. A couple things, Dub. I am here to make you feel better. I like to call myself the before picture for any before and after of anything you're trying to sell. Yeah, remember when that shit was all fucked up? That's the guy. Remember you couldn't spell? Yep. Poor investments? Yep. Underpaid, overwhelmed? Yep. Did I mention good looking? No. Well, that's because he wasn't. But now, with 49 payments of $99.94, you too can look like this. Cheers, John.
Cheers, buddy.
Bink, bink, bink.
Look out.
Ooh.
Oh, I was going to say, let's just
All right,
jump
so
in,
I
but
say-
we got,
I say, folks, go ahead. There's people here, so go ahead and if you're watching, you go ahead and listening. You can click that link above our head and go to our YouTube page, drive that viewership up, really make people question what television entertainment is all about these days. Let's really fucking stick it to the man. Let's take back the airwaves. Fucking yeah, pump up the volume. John, woo, pirate radio on the video. I don't know, man. I'm trying to move. I'm trying to get a movement. I'm going hard, and I lost a viewer. All right, perfect. We'll play these last two more, and then we'll.
that's that, Jack.
We'll start the show. Yeah, here we go.
I'm here, drink beer.
I think I'm getting too used to it.
I wouldn't say I've been missing you.
Dub. He's got upper management written all over him. He does. Not gonna work here much longer. I'll tell you that much. All right, John. We did a shot for Dub. We did a shot for everyone. For those of us who cannot be here. For those of us who are still here. And for those of us whose birthdays are near and queer. So, John, we should do a shot to start the show. Make sure it really sticks this time.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to stick the, what's the opposite of landing? We start something.
Takeoff. You got to stick the takeoff. Yeah.
Stick it to the takeoff.
Yeah. Woo! Come on, boys. Bink, bink, bink.
Look out. Well, howdy. I'm John L. Peacock out in Brooklyn, New York.
I'm my boy Pete in Southern California.
And you're listening to Two Sided, a live recorded podcast where each week I challenge Pete with a bit of the two sides of life, the fun and the serious.
Yeah, John. And we all learn a little something in the end. Thanks for all the hard work you do and for all the talent you have, John. That's just one of the sides. The other side is someone who really resents everything you possibly phone in. They'd like to call your AI bot and have a strongly worded conversation just so it hurts its feelings and learns from it. Since once sentience is gained by your bot, then we can move on. But that's the other side, John. It's more of a yin and a yang, a push and a pull, a give and a take. It's the yes and the no, the right and the wrong, the ha-ha and the ho-ho, John. Who's on first? That's right, third base. I know.
I mean, you had me thinking, can AI learn shame? Like, can AI get PTSD?
Well, the whole thing, John, it's learning from its source. And so let me just go on a limb and say if the person it's learning from doesn't know human emotion or empathy, if it's learned from data on Star Trek and Geordi, what is Geordi? I don't know.
You just can't see, so here's the thing. He's not a cyborg. It's just like glasses. It's a year version of what you're wearing right now.
Don't put me into that boat, John. I wouldn't have them if I had to do that. I'd just be a blind guy. I'd be a pretty awesome blind guy. What is he? Oh, his other senses are heightened. What does that mean? He can smell really good. Oh, something up. There's a cheese going bad on right now. Right now on the third floor. Right now. Oh, it's gone.
I do like that the blind character from Star Trek Next Generation became the main person of reading Rainbow.
It's ironic, isn't it? Don't you think?
A little too ironic. Yeah, I really do think.
It's a blind guy reading Rainbow style. It's a two eyes. Looking at different styles. John, look at me, look at me, look at me, you lazy fucking eye. Get a job, I said to LeVar Burton. And instead of that, straightened his eyes out, he went and got a job at Reading Rainbow. The rest is history, my friend. But you don't have to take my word for it.
I'm going to have no segue here. My boy Pete, we always like to start each episode with a general check-in. My boy Pete, how you feeling?
Entertained as always, John. One of my favorite things is like, it's just to see the joy or the lack thereof in your face, just any specific intense emotion that comes across your red gingered face is just brings joy to my heart. You
Awesome.
wear your emotions on your sleeve, and I can see exactly what's going on in that simple little mind of yours.
Do I still look wearing emotions?
Yeah. No, your sleeves look fine, buddy. Sleeves look fine. You might want to button your shirt up because I can see through your pale skin, your goddamn heart beating. You pale ginger bastard.
Oh, here, let me help with that.
Oh, Jesus.
There we go.
Folks, just fans of the show know that behind the paywall, John does sell all of his moist towelettes that he uses to douse himself to the highest bidder in the show.
Over here.
Save that for the auction. Gross.
So you're doing good. You got joy in your heart.
Yeah, song in my heart, pep in my step. My black heart is very rarely feeding on hate, as it used to do quite often, John. It's now all about butterflies and kindness and fucking puppy dogs and shit.
I got joy down in my heart. Where? Down in my heart today. And if the devil doesn't like it, he could sit on attack. Ow, sit on attack. Ow.
Jesus. And that's why church ruins children. Things like this. That's why the alt-Christian right love it, because they love chanting as they were taught in goddamn Sunday school. That's the problem with America today. Too much goddamn chanting in our fucking Sunday school classes makes us all a bunch of goddamn ignorant sumbitches.
That's not music. That's just noise.
Hide it under a bushel? No, I'm gonna let that shit shine. Proud patriot, yes I am. I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Come on, y'all. Oh shit, you're right. Oh God.
So you're feeling joy. Is that generally what I got?
Man, I don't know. No, I got these motherfucking endorphins running through me now, John. Yeah, it's good. Doing good things, just making good choices in life, better choices. I wouldn't say good, John. When it's the lesser of two evils, John. What I'm saying, John, what I'm getting at, John, what I'm alluding to, John, what I mean to say is that it's I'm no longer in fear from the law or judgment of my peers or in the eyes of whatever higher power you may hold in your heart. I'm no longer worried about the judgment from any of those things. I feel like I'm doing it poorly. I'm still doing my goddamn way. So, but this way I'm like, yeah, hey motherfucker, guess what I'm doing? I can say it. Yeah. Altar call? You bet, Pastor. I'm coming to church on Sunday. I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing. Y'all ever been CrossFit vegans style? Well, the whole thing is you don't eat meat and you lift a bunch of tires. Changed my life. Praise God. Can you imagine, John? Can you imagine? I became CrossFit vegan, went back to church. All right, here's the deal. Praise God. The cow is our friend. The tire is not. Bring the cow to you, push the tire away. Bring the cow, push the tire. Hail to the lamb, nay to the rubber.
Let the rubber meet the road. Yeah. All right. So yeah, you got endorphins pumping. You got no regret, as apparently that's what I got from that. I'm still doing my horrible things, but I don't care anymore. Yeah. So no regret and lots of endorphins.
Well, yeah, you got to hit the gas faster, man. It's like, I can't even see him in my rearview mirror. Just like, keep on going. Whatever happened is in the past. Keep going. Woo!
Well, I don't have any of those, but I do have a lot of dopamine running through my system, so I'm feeling pretty good myself.
Right? Dopamine. I'm just saying, okay. Never mind. I was going to make a set joke. You know, Darvocet, Percocet, Roxacet, anything in the set family, really. Like a Glen. Glenlivet, Glenfiddich, Percocet, Roxacet, Darvocet, whatever you have, really. Anything in the set family is fine.
It's a good set joke. Like for your solid 5.
100%. Don't you even fucking start with me today, John. Don't you bring the 5 into my world. If you do, you better play this part back. Play it back now. Come on. All right, John, what do we got here? Tell them what we got. So I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
Feeling endorphinized, feeling carefree. Yeah, ready for the show, bud. It's a goddamn Tuesday. How are you doing?
I'm doing our very first garbage pail down the stairwell of Pete's life round.
That's right, folks. That's where John throws a garbage pail of answers of questions to my boy Pete down the stairwell of stupidity. My boy Pete pulls out the goddamn garbage at the end and finds the truth we've all been needing, but not knowing we wanted. John, take it away.
Anyone knows that the first of these rounds is always a standard Q&A. My boy Pete, are you ready for the questions?
I'm so ready, John. Woo! Let's get it started.
My boy Pete, first question. How old do people generally say you look?
Old enough to know better. This motherfucker is usually the next follow-up line.
Second question. My boy Pete, when was the last time you were carded at a bar or liquor store?
Bro, last week when I was in Colorado. Yeah.
Apparently, Mile High, you lose a few years.
Bro, I look fucking amazing for 74.
Shh, we'll edit that out.
174, 982. You guys know Methuselah, right? Oh, praise Methuselah. John, I died, I came back, baby. No, that's not true. Go ahead. What do we got?
When was the first time you were carded at a bar or liquor store?
When I was 16? 16? No. Carded?
Carded.
Oh, fucking 21. Like, cause you
Keep going.
I never had a fake ID,
Mhm.
and I never went into like, let's see your ID. And as soon as I say that, I'd be like, okie dokie, and I'd turn around and walk away. Or I'd be like, oh, let me go out to my work truck. I forgot my wallet. Hold on. I get to my fucking, hard day in the job site. Oh,
That was at 16, right?
Yeah, 16. Because I had a fucking beard. I worked building a house in my buddy's vineyard. Like they had their rental house that so like paint and mud and all this shit. So I had this great hat. And so I just like put this hat and this, like the flannel on that I'd work. And it looked with my beard, like, oh my God, you look like you're having a hard life. Like you're going through your second divorce. Jesus Christ, this guy used to get drunk. Yeah, I know.
Okay, a final question. My boy Pete, can one find happiness at the bottom of a bottle?
Well, John, I haven't found it thus far, but I'm not going to stop looking because Mama said quitters never win.
And winners never quit, my boy Pete. So let's get a little bit closer to happiness as we pop a couple packets and jump into our first segment.
All right, well, let's open another bottle. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are the Two-Sided Pod. It's time to raise your goddamn glasses and lower your expectations. We will be here all night. Folks, thanks for tuning in. Cheers. Bink, bink, bink.
Bagow.
Hooah, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, Dixon Mason, my doctor.
Doctor. Okay, disregard that first message. Okay.
Doctor.
Start over.
Doctor.
You know, last night I had a beautiful dream. I dreamed I was on the Crooked Pine Ranch with my father, who is long since passed. And down the Dursty Road there came a long limousine that had a dent in the side of it. And this beautiful lady steps out and she examines the dent and she starts to yell, "Oh my God! Oh my God!" I said, "Well, what happened?" She said, "I think I hit a jackass." And I said, "Well, what did it look like, lady?" She said, "Well, it had long nostrils and it had big buck teeth and it smelt like Old Spice." And I said, "Lady, you didn't hit a jackass. You hit John L. Peacock and my boy Pete on a Tuesday on the Two-Sided Podcast."
Hell yeah! Bing, 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 bing. Yeah, Dixon Mason, my doctor
I
friend.
sincerely apologize for all of those messages. That is a lot.
No, it's not.
I think
That's
something
right
is
on.
wrong with my Rena Center internet. I apologize in advance. Carry on.
Oh, brother. Not at all. Hey, remember Rena Center? I still think I owe them money. I bought some shit in Arizona. I was like, yeah, I'm just going to give them a different address and a thing. And like, I don't know, man. It's probably on my credit report somewhere. 99 more payments and that love seat and duvet is going to be all mine.
Hold on one second.
Dude,
We got
perfect.
Dharma goes, but I just
Okay, see? Okay, here we go. Oh, I've been... Okay. Here we go. Ready? Okay.
Here we go. Ready? Okay.
I'm here. I've been blowing up your chat and YouTube, being a troll, and you guys are ignoring it.
Shit!
And then I heard my friend Dr. Dixon Dixon talking, and I was like, oh yeah, duh. Fucking, where do you even know these dudes from? Stereo, right?
Hell yeah.
Dharma Ghost.
That's what I was saying.
Fucking remembered.
No, I did.
I
I told you.
didn't accidentally saw your notification in YouTube that you're going to be on.
Bro.
and I'm #1 in the chat on YouTube. Just saying, you know.
Brother, I called it out early. I said Dharma Ghost is here. Early out, shouted on it. But I did not go back because I have not. John has not. Here's the deal, Dharma, my ghost friend. I know that you're an entity and you're fucking. We're keeping you from the ghost hunters experience. I got that, but I'm letting you know. John doesn't trust me enough to give me admin permissions in YouTube. He said there was something about like rights and copyright, and I had to like sign a waiver and like an NDA, and that I was on, because I was on a no fly list or a banned like substance or he said endangered species. I don't know what it was. I wasn't listening, but he said I can't have the permissions to watch things. But brother, hell yeah, I'm so glad you're here. John, we're gonna have to go through because oh shit. Yeah, you came in hot. You were and that's what I need. But it's 30. And now I got to go back and make all other jokes. John, let's read the transcripts back after the show's done. Add in Dharma Ghost jokes. Okay, I'm in. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Cheers, folks. And that's a good reminder. If you're here on the stereo streets, click that link above our heads. You'll see all the stupidity that's going on. And don't let Dharma Ghost be the only. No, don't put your hands down, John. Don't let him be the #1. Like, come in here and send in some messages. Like, if you can compete, like, get this title back from him. You know what I mean? Don't let it go untested. All right, let him go. Let him go.
This message is for the Dharma Ghost. Hey, bud, if a Rent-A-Center calls you, I put you down for a reference. I got this dryer way away. It's a real nice one. And just tell them you know me now here.
I love it. I love it.
You know, that's how he keeps you being, like, that's how he makes you his stooge. John Peacock's stooge, my boy Pete. All because he holds admin rights from you. Fuck, I was going to ask if I could be a mod, but if he lords it over everybody like that, that's not the kind of moderation I want to partake in. But I'm here to support you 100%, guys.
I'm saying. John.
Yep. Yeah. I love our foundation. I love it. I do. Some that we haven't heard from in a little bit. That's fantastic. Hey, Dharma Bomb. Well,
Did you say Dharma Bomb? You're like,
Dharma Bomb. I said Dharma Bomb actually, which is Kerouac. Dharma Ghost. Sorry.
Oh,
my apologies and condolences because Dharma Bomb. Yeah. I don't know why I went there.
That made me think about bath bombs because, like, oh, John, Calgon, take me away. I've had such a rough day, John. Are we going to get into what a hard day I had, John? Oh, if these joints could talk. My dogs are barking and they have a fucking story to tell, bud. But that's for another time. What are we going to talk about tonight?
Well, tonight we're going to talk about happiness, part 2, joy.
All right, tonight only joy, dancing down 2 songs for 1 at your local library happiness salon. That's right, folks. We had a strip club in our town that was turned into the library, so people could say, I'm going to the library. And then there was another one that was called the office. And I never went there at that point but I heard they would have things titled on their menu, like the stapler, mouse pad. So you could, if you were writing off things, you could write it off for expenses of office things of like
copier, ink. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's cocktails. It's food. All the things are titled that, and it's called the office. I don't know. Never went there, but I heard it's a great thing, John. Joy to the stage. Joy to the stage. You're up on 2. Joy to the stage. All right, guys. On Tuesdays, it's going to be a 2-for-1 night. 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. That's right. It's 4 a.m. Greenwich Mean, which sandwich time if you happen to cross the pond, folks. All right, welcome to the party, and you can get your singles at the bar. Welcome to the show. John, take it away.
Well, as my boy Pete said, he has joy in his heart. And, happiness is a temporary emotion that will come and go depending on your circumstances. But joy isn't a simple emotion. It's eternal and remains no matter what you go through. We're going to discuss a couple of differences between happiness and joy.
Who fucking said that? Is that a quote, or do you come up with that? Is that your AI bot? Everything
No.
you could. Because, John, let me just say, joy, pump it up, pump it up. Pain, sunshine, come on, rain. Give it to me now, joy, come on, rain, pump it up, sunshine and rain. That's not me, John, that's scripture. I'm merely a vessel for the words above.
Well, so Joy has a lot of
Followers
biblical.
on Adult Friend Finder. No, I mean fans only, friends only,
Farmers only.
biblical joy only. John, I finally got the courage up to start dating again, and I said, Christian mingle. That's going to be where it's going to be at, right?
Uh-huh.
I feel like pure good girls that can be influenced or change me either way, but I got banned. Boom. Fucking 3 hours after posting my first my profile. My username was come get some.
Why were you banned?
My name was come get some. And they didn't like that. PSL AM Psalm, Psalms 1 and 2. Come on, come get some. Never mind, John.
I know the further Psalms. I actually started later in the season or in the series of Psalms.
Oh, you should see when Tony fucking. I don't want to ruin it for you if you're not there.
Okay, yeah. No spoilers. No Psalms spoilers.
Somebody stop him.
Yes. So Joy has a lot of biblical references. And when I looked up, and this I don't AI because I would like to do my own research, but when I looked up, differences between happiness and joy, this is what's the site? It's an innocuous site, but obviously it was Christian bent. The differences. Example: joy transcends where happiness reacts. Joy is a practice and a behavior. It's deliberate, intentional, and happiness goes along the way.
Take a breath, John, because this is what you do. I feel like the heart of your argument, the things that are the most pertinent to your discussion, you breeze over and just like sum up. Happiness reacts, but joy is a choice. Joy is a behavior. Joy is a choice,
practice
while
and a behavior.
Happiness. Like, let's take a breath, man. Take a breath. Let's talk about it, because what does that mean, right? That means a lot, because happiness, because you can be mad just as easily as you can be happy. Like, all right, John. Oh, buddy, I got you. You know what? It's September 9th. You know what special day that is? It's somebody's special day. I know a lot of birthdays on this day, and I've already actually celebrated one.
Yeah.
My good buddy Pudge, who we lost. Goddamn. It's been fucking 12.
Yeah.
It's been a minute. Anyway, fucking.
Yep.
Ooh, where was I going? Oh, so.
And other birthdays.
Right, and other birthdays, and yeah, but. Well, I just totally derailed myself.
That's right. So happiness is the reaction, right? And joy is that practice and behavior. It's
right. Happy birthday to you. Got you a gift, John. Got you a gift. Anyone whose birthday it is, guess what? Here it is. pretty big, kind of heavy. You excited? Yeah? How are you feeling? It's anticipation. You don't have any reaction yet, John. Unwrap this motherfucker. You unwrap it. Ooh. If I were to say that it's a gold bar, a new RC car, and one of those fucking live sex dolls you've been talking about in your blogs. Yeah, I've been reading those, John. It's fine. You need to be heard. Everyone needs a voice.
It's fantastic that you say that because, looking at happiness, depending on external factors, one of the examples that came up was getting a gift, right?
100%. But would that be happy? Or would you say, oh, happy, it's a gift. Oh, now it's SARS. It's all, it's all the.
It's a jackal. Is it a jackal? It's a jackal.
It's a jackal. You're not as happy, so it's happy, reactive, me, but joy, you're like, oh, I'm super joyous. It's a jackal. Jackal? I have joy. It's a jackal. Jackal? Jackal. Yeah, 100%, bro. You get it. Anyway, tell us about a gift.
So a good gift will make you grin. Like one of your favorite songs will make you get up and boogie a little bit. One of your favorite jokes or a joke that just hits you in a certain way, makes you laugh, right? Those are all like forms of happiness as we know it. But joy is like it can share a space with other emotions. Sadness and joy can still happen together. Happiness and sadness, not necessarily.
I wake up every day and I'm so joyous. My whole demeanor is so annoyance to people that I meet every day. Oh, hey everybody. Fuck you, Jim. Oh, I wake up joyous and nobody gets more noise than the people I meet in my office each day. Fucking get out of my way. Okie dokie, okay. John, come on. It's a joyous attitude that makes me want to punch you in the face. Well, I heard that a lot. All right, Jim, fuck off. Okie dokie. See you tomorrow. Fucking hope you die. Well, my day was so mean, and I cried all the time, but it's just okay, 'cause I feel so fine inside. Oh, tomorrow's gonna be when I find my bride and happiness. But until then, I'm pretty joyous. Okay, guys, good night. Click, click. And scene.
And looking at the difference between the two, there's a clinical scientific definition. So hedonic happiness and eudaimonic. Well, I guess.
Is that like Dianetics? So one is like you go and fuck a bunch of people on an island. The other one is you get your thetans tested and you go to Tom Cruise's church. So
yes, they have the same Latin roots, right? And it's in the moment.
Nice.
It's in the moment. It's transient.
Some of my favorite food has been eaten in the moment. From the Latin root of Tom Cruise's church.
Right.
Hedonic. Yeah, I don't know where you're going to put that food, but we're going to have to eat it off a naked stripper. Oh, come on, John.
If they're already naked, are they a stripper? As they come, they come out on that trip.
We call them
Lazy Susan.
Oh, welcome. Well, she works very hard, John. Don't call her that. She's on her back. She's on her back because we put sushi on her, John. Susan, are you comfortable? If anyone calls you lazy, I will have words with them. Enjoy the meal, folks.
There, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first, is an example of hedonic happiness. It's transient. It goes away because Pete's going to be pissed at me because there's eudaimonic happiness, which is more joy.
Oh, yeah. It's what's formed in the uvula. It's like it comes from within. You know that fucking dangly thing in the back of your throat?
Mm-hmm.
All right, everybody take a moment and open your mouth, look in the mirror, point at it, and try and touch it. Oh, okay, don't do that. That's a bad idea, but it'd be pretty fun if you did. If you did, hashtag at two-sided uvula fun. Okay.
Eudaimonic happiness quote, it involves a deep well-being in which a person feels that their life has meaning and purpose.
Oh, eudynamic.
Monic, yeah.
Yeah, but that's
I had to work with that one because that messed me up. The N
yeah.
in
Say
the
it
end.
again.
Eudaimonic, not eudynamic. Eudaimonic.
Eudaimonic. So Johnny Eudaimonic was one
There you go.
where where folks stick with me because Keanu Reeves plugged into a real meaning of joy in that movie, right? You know, when you can download like 300 gigabytes of how much it was something like a terabyte. It wasn't even a terabyte. It was something you can have on your phone these days. Something stupid. Johnny
You're talking about the
Mnemonic.
Matrix?
No, I'm talking about. Apparently, folks, John took a red pill and then he took a blue pill before we started the show. He wanted to see the truth and then forgot what he wanted to see. Anyway, we're back in the show.
Johnny Mnemonic. It's a pretty good one, but I don't remember the bits. It was probably like a gigabyte. It was probably something like 10 100 gigabytes, something silly.
Yeah, 1000. Yeah, that's probably like an umpteenth amount of
A zillion gigabytes, right?
a zillions. Yeah, right, something silly like that. Good call. Anyway, so there we were experiencing true joy with John's explanation of what Johnny Mnemonic's plot was.
Yeah. So Brene, because it was coupled with sadness, and that can happen with joy. But Brene Brown, we all know Brene Brown. She has a definition that explores the question of what is happiness. So
Is
her
it-
research, yeah.
No, isn't Bernard Bernath? Isn't that a terrorist organization? Don't pay attention to me. Tell me about happiness and what Brene Bernath said.
Brene Brown. Describes feeling of pleasure often related to immediate environment or current circumstances. That's the definition of happiness, right?
Right, nipple clamps.
Yes.
Happiness.
If that's what brings you happiness.
Consensual. No, not me. I'm speaking for a friend. Right.
One or two enjoy. Right. You get a little nipple clamp.
Whatever.
Or even the anticipation. It's like, it's gonna happen. That's
Yeah.
a little happiness, right? But it's all
Yeah.
circumstances.
Whatever.
It's external.
Circumstance. It's external. Yeah, exactly. Your Honor, it was external motivating factors. I cannot be at fault. John, okay, I got to write this down. I have a closing argument to give on my behalf. So keep going. Tell me more about this.
Sure. So Brene Brown, for joy, defines joy as having a higher intensity than happiness. Quote, an intense feeling of deep spiritual connection, pleasure, and appreciation.
Okay, so joy is like, it's hard. Wait, say it one more time. Read it one more time. Her definition of joy.
Yeah, her definition of joy is having, quote, an intense feeling of deep spiritual connection, pleasure, and appreciation.
See, that's that bullshit. So here's the deal. A spiritual, I get it. Yeah, okay. Now I talk it through and I sound like an asshole. So yeah, because you have to be on a higher level. If you go through life flightless and things, you have to, like, a greater good. You have to believe in some sort of a greater good, whatever that may be, like to be part of a society, to be part of a thing, to whatever that greater good is. You can be an atheist, you can be whatever, but it's like, a higher level, a community and action, and a conscious action towards a greater good. I'm with that, right? And that, if you have to have that, but I don't know, man. It is a way of just being people tie it into spirituality and a level of, I don't know, John. I know. Okay, stop. Full stop, motherfucker. How many, all honesty, how many fully joyous people do you think you know who are joyous? Like, I'm so joyful. Like, oh, every day is something. The Leslie Nopes of the world. Is that what joyous is? You just have the Pollyanna, the outlook on life. There's always a silver lining to every dark cloud. That shit got fucked up, but we will rebuild. And that's the same action. I know a lot of people who do that for work, but behind closed doors, they're like this motherfucking place. So I wouldn't call them joyous. I call them good workers. Where do you know anyone? Do you think?
I'm at 3.
2 of my bishops, one of my dominatrixes. She loves her work and she is very good at it. Folks, I wouldn't even call her a sponsor because we will not be able to collect. Mistress dominates for all of your needs, the things you don't know you need, but you definitely fucking need. If you don't know the number, you don't have to ask.
Right. So Brene Brown, Daring Greatly, and many other books, public speaker, close friend of Oprah Winfrey. And yeah, I thought you might have known her a little bit more. So
well,
I guess
she knows,
others might
she
not.
knows Gail.
Oh, I just voted for Gail for
Nice.
SAG in SAG, the Screen Actors Guild. It was a union vote.
I would have reviewed her behavior in the past, John. The things she's done with Stedman, it's been a little suspicious, a little suspect, if you ask me.
Ralph Steadman, the cartoonist who worked with Hunter S. Thompson throughout most of his career.
100%.
No. Yep. A lot of ink blotting.
If you know what I mean.
All right. So there was a questionnaire and of women specifically looking at from different cultures, races, beliefs.
Hello, ladies. We're going to ask you some questions about your culture's beliefs and other stuff. Make yourselves comfortable. John is going to ask these questions. Go ahead, John. Tell them what we got for them. Ladies.
Well, it's looking at the concept of joy. And
hey, ladies, you'd be a lot prettier if you smiled more. It'd be a lot more joyful if you had a pep in your step. All right, if you dressed nicer. John, when was this study taken? All right, ladies. Thanks for coming in.
2022, not 1952.
1922. All right. A lot of things happening here. 2022. All right. Fair enough.
And so the question was, what is your concept of joy? A sampling of 10 is what I got from the research. And so you got 10. Ready?
Yeah.
Everyone is worthy of joy by virtue of being human.
Yeah, I'll take it. Yep, that's a good. But you're worthy of joy. Yes. Yes. Okay. Worthy. Yes. Everyone is worthy of joy. Are you capable? Do you have the means? Do you have the wherewithal? Do you have the faculties? Do you have the ability? Of those things, of your choices in your community, are you going to find it? Have your past choices and where you are? Yeah. What is your but yeah, worthy of? Yes. Okay, move on. What's the next one? That's one. Ooh,
Oh,
John,
that's
we're gonna get to the bottom of this.
it's like life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. It's not life, liberty, and happiness. It's
No,
the
but this is
being
worthy.
worthy. Yeah, right.
Worthy.
Yeah. You're very patriotic with that one. All right. Number 2, I want to keep taking opportunities and not let fear stop me as I get older.
Hey, Bill, you want to go on a hike? Up a mountain? Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay.
Number 3, I want to have a meaningful relationship with my husband as we go into retirement. It's which
Hey.
is an open question. So there's a lot of
No.
big range.
100%. It was crazy because that was actually, it was on a fucking Cheaters episode because 3 other chicks were like, yeah, I want to have a closer relationship with your husband too.
Yeah, that fucking asshole said he wanted a closer relationship with me. That's what joy is. And she's, I'm joy.
And they fucking started coming at us like, all right, cheaters. And he's like, oh, baby, you know you're the only one I love.
All right, we don't need to be a fucking, this fucking show. I don't even get it. Not answering any more questions. Fucking, come on, babe.
Sorry, babe. Call me. 100%, John. I don't even like those chicks. Babe, I don't even like those chicks. I want to be happy with you. Not even unless you like some of them and want to invite a few of them over, but you're my number one. 100%, but I have their numbers if you want to call them. Here's the pictures that go along with the numbers. Also, I asked some questions. Here's a video of each of the girls and their skills and what they're willing to do and not do. Babe, don't be weird. I love you. That's joyous right there, babe.
It's as they go into retirement. So it's the guy who won't climb the mountain.
Martha and Helen, they mean nothing to me, but if you want to invite them over, we could have a little bunko in the bedroom, if you know what I mean.
Number 4, I want to keep doing work that matters.
Hey, motherfucker, everybody wants to. All right. Okay, I guess that's what joy is. Yeah, but that's not joy. No, you're delusional. That doesn't. No, your shit didn't matter before. You were a cog in a wheel. I was the most important job in the world. I was a parent. Yeah, you did your work. Have more kids. What are you gonna do? You can't do more. You're gonna drop dogs, all the dogs, cats. What the fuck is that about? You be the fucking dog and cat person? You gonna be the animal person? Is that how you're gonna stay pertinent? Oh no. Maybe climb a fucking mountain. Okay. Baby, we could go. Maybe have a fucking threesome with 2 other elderly people. All right. That sounds like a good time. I don't know.
So
Pertinent, John.
it's completely disembodied. It's like it's Brene Brown actually is the one who answered that one. And people praise her as like as this big inspirational figure in our lives right now. You're like, nothing you do matters. Nothing you do. Doing work that matters? Keep doing it. Keep doing it.
What does it matter? Yeah. Oh, you're a hole digger. Yeah, I'm a hole digger. Does it matter? It matters to make my fucking paycheck. It matters to get my food on the table. It matters to what I'm doing day to day. Do I want to do it? Motherfucker, no. Am I trying to do it? Motherfucker, no. But as long as they keep paying me, I'm gonna keep showing the fuck up. Does it matter? No. I want to continue doing work that they pay me for.
Next one. I'm moving more slowly these days to let the joy in.
Son of a bitch. I'm always behind one of you some bitches on the way to work. Oh, you're going to have a fucking good time looking out the window. Oh, you're letting the joy in? How about get the fuck out of the way, pull over and walk, you son bitch. I just want to take in the day. Touch the goddamn wheel. Oof. Horrible. These people, John, am I right? These fucking people.
I find you can move slowly in the car as you're going at least 10 miles over the speed limit to be up with traffic. Your car's moving quickly. You are moving slowly like, oh, look at this.
No, that's dangerous, John. That's called ketamine. And you are fucking using too much while you are commuting. I'm her butterfly and she's my cutlass.
Or just like breathing in from a balloon or something. That's all right. Anyway, next one. I sometimes feel a struggle between making money and doing the things I love.
Come on, man. That's 100%. People know it's what you're willing. If you haven't learned this one early on, right? You got to. Okay. What are you willing to? How are you willing to live, and what are you willing to give up to get what you want? Are you willing to do a 9 to 5? Are you willing to work 30, 35? Or you can find something to meet your lifestyle. If you don't work at all, you don't have to. And travel around, do bit work. But like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a whole. Am I happy with I want to do more. I want to be on vacation all the time. I want to be gone all the time. I want to do that fucking 24/7. 24 hours a week, 7 months a year.
Yeah.
I want to do that and be off all the rest of the time, but I can't. If I mean, I could, but I wouldn't be living how I want to live. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd have to go back to home invasions or stripping, John. And all of those are touch and go right now. You know, the bum knee and all.
Well, you could be on a Lazy Susan.
All right, who wants ribs? That's the last time you guys put fucking mac and cheese on my balls. This is fucking ridiculous. I told you, nothing hot.
Next one. I want to make time to do more of the things I love outside of work. So kind of mirroring the previous one.
No, 100%. You also learn that. You have to realize you're 40 hours, you're 35, you're 30, you're 25, whatever you apply in your life, that is what is a means to an end. It's not who you are. You can have your work friends. I would highly recommend keeping them a little separate, a little arm's distance. I don't know, man. I don't know you, motherfuckers.
See you every day, 5 days a week. Or in your case, 24 days a year.
24 days a year, 7 minutes at a time. And that's your time. It's like speed dating with my coworkers. Hi, do you have any reports you need to tell me about? All right, and go. Oh, that sounds like a problem. And all right, see you in 2 months.
This next one, I want to remind you, this is all women who were asked this question. A quote, I want more community, people to enjoy life with, more girlfriends.
Well, that's the thing. It's people who are they're not okay with their life choices, right? You're either, because these are women and who are either married with kids or they're not married. And you're either not happy with your life with like, here's my family. Oh God, shit. I need to get out more. Or you're not okay being alone. Like, yeah, have friends, but I don't know, man. You got to do like focus on like how did Buffalo Bill get his ladies in Silence of the Lambs? You know, like go places to meet them, right? You got to put yourself out there.
Well, he had a beautiful, sexy, deep bass voice.
John, it's not about how you present. You got to be confident in yourself, right? We all have a well inside us that we want to fill with someone special.
Princess. I mean, my boy Pete, would you do me? I'd do me.
No, fuck you, John. You're making it weird because I was trying to talk about our new dating site or slogan. Hey, folks, there's a well inside that you all want to put that special someone in.
Fillingthewell.com.
Dropping the bucket of lotion.org. Princess.edu.
That's our college and church community. I want a satisfying, joyful life. That was the answer to what's your thought on joy? I want a satisfying, joyful life.
Yeah, you're an idiot, and that's why it's a bunch of stupid people. I bet you money this was a church group. I bet this is like, all right, it was Relief Society. We asked everyone at the Mormon, all the women at the Mormon church, what is joy? I want like joy. Joy is joyous. Joy is joyful. Joy is 17. I want my family to be bigger and my husband to be happier. Come on, John. Don't fuck with this bullshit.
The last one, I want to make time for the simple joys in life. And my boy Pete, with this one, I want to ask you, what are the simple joys in life?
You know, John, an early morning joint or late night joint. Watching the sunrise or set with someone special or a joint.
That's special. A special joint.
Or one you found in the ashtray up on 34th and 6th. You woke up in an alley around the corner. You pulled the belt from around your neck, said, "Holy shit, what a night this was." As you stumbled across the street, sun rising or setting, you're unsure. You found a half-lit joint or a piece of dog shit. You're unsure, but it's on fire and it looks good enough to try. Picking it up, you cross the street thinking to yourself, joy is really coming my way today, ain't it?
Well, my boy Pete, that actually leads to the thought of creating the conditions for joy. It is a big one is living without regret.
Yep.
So that it was interesting that in your general check-in before knowing what this was all about, you mentioned that you had joy, and you basically said you were living without regret because you're like, oh, I still do the bad things. I just am not upset about it.
No, John, the thing is, I've been my own therapist for like 17 minutes, 44 seconds. And I've worked a lot of shit out in those times, and I realized, wow, I have a lot more to say than my actual paid therapist. That's also untrue. John, we're all having a good time here, and my therapist is not going to clock these hours. I promise you that. Fuck you, Carol. She knows who I'm talking to. But yeah, it's everything, bro. And it all leads back to anything, whatever the problem is, like it's your mind, it's your mindset. It's like that the mind over matter, whatever you put your mind to, you can do. It's hey, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to feel this way. I'm not going to get down. I'm going to not expect anything. I'm going to look forward. I'm going to, and a lot of times it's compartmentalizing. A lot of times it's pushing shit aside, which is super unhealthy. I'm sure there's a good way to do it. I'm sure that's more joyous and way less laborious, John.
Stop
Holy
caring.
shit. Yeah, but then you're a goddamn sociopath, and you might as well sharpen your axe and fucking plastic a room up, because we're gonna fucking figure shit out. Once I hit that point, ooh, John, I'm gonna come see you. You're like, I would Pete? Yeah. John, shh, come in here. Why is everything in plastic? Shh, John. What's your favorite song? Shh. It's something never to tonight. Am I doing all right? Come on, John. Everything doing all right. Exit to the left of me, plastic all around. Here I am, swinging an axe at John Peacock do. That's not true.
Well, I have always told you that I would help you move a body or make a body. So I guess in that instance, I'm helping you move the body to the place where you make the body.
It's okay, Pete. You can do it. Thanks, John. This is pretty cool of you. All right, you know your hands are going to have to go first. I'm going to cut your hand. I'm going to cut your hands off. I'm going to cut your hands off, and then we're going to talk about it. Why I did it first before I kill you. Ready? Okay.
I have notes. I'm ready.
Horrible.
So Valerie Carr was interviewed by Brene Brown, and the quote that comes from this interview is, "The thing about joy is you can't force it. You can only create the conditions to invite it to come," as we were talking about. When that happens, her next quote is, "The moment might sweep you off your feet. You might get a taste of that oneness and then come down able to see with the eyes of a sage, the heart of a warrior," end quote.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good, man. It's good. But the thing is, yeah, no, it is a mental outlook. It is because you can come down off that. You can come away with that, and your now takeaway is not, yeah, you're a warrior, but now it's like now I'm all alone. Like, well, I'm not a warrior. I'm a fucking addict. I'm looking for the next, like, oh, this is all a lie. Like the mental fortitude. There's a whole thing. Mm-hmm. Like once you see, you don't always deserve the best, but you know the best is out there, but you have to be happy with whatever is coming, and you have to be prepared for the worst of it or the best of it. Fucking act like you goddamn been here before, motherfucker. Act like you fucking been here. Oh, we can't eat, we can't sleep. Motherfucker, act like you've been here. Light them motherfucking candles and start hustling on the corner like a goddamn busker. I know you could. Oh, look, I got hit by a city bus and I'm rolling in the shit. Motherfucker, don't be an idiot and just buy rims right off the bat. Act like you've been here. Diversify. Take half that money, go buy chicken. Seriously, but I'm saying, my buddy bought he invested with a taco truck, and he runs the Wingman.
Yeah.
He now runs in Beaumont. He has a wing truck. He has a go-to truck that goes to locations and does fucking diversify. Get a restaurant. For me, diversify. Get a laundromat, cash operated. Why? Because anything comes and goes, nobody knows. Attach a bar to it. Why? Because I have an alcohol problem and alcoholic friends, and we can wash that money, and it'll all work out in the end. Diversify, John.
Okay. All right. Speaking of diversifying, Joy has diversified into much of art. Movies and books have been dedicated to Joy. There's a recent film called The History of Joy, Generations and Sacred Rituals. It's part 2 of Vanguard's series.
There was a luck club about it.
A what?
A luck club.
Oh, a luck club.
Yeah.
Was it good?
I went to the wrong door, and boy, I came in with my pants off and like, wrong place, motherfucker. It was like, yoink. Sorry.
With books, there's the Book of Joy by His Holiness the Dalai Lama, Archbishop Desmond Tutu, with Doug Abrams as the quoted ghostwriter, essentially. That because those two guys are like, wait, we're going to take all the credit, but you're actually going to just listen to us and write it better than we could. Maybe we won't make you a ghostwriter. Maybe you can actually have credit too.
Okay, all right. It's kind of like his art of the deal. All right, I'll take it.
Yeah, he wrote that by himself. The Book of Joy suggests that joy is not external things to strive for, something that lives within us and which, quote, can be accessed at any time in spite of life's inevitable suffering. Obviously, that quote was by the Dalai Lama.
Full-on alien. Something lives in us. That's like, hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Fucking, they mostly come out at night. What, my joy? No, the alien that lives inside of my joy.
No, not again.
Oh, no.
There's a Joy is the name of a song by Fish, the band, written in 2008. And joy has been used in different cultural movements.
Right. Such as?
From the National Museum of African American History and Culture, at the heart of Black Joy movement is what many scholars, journalists, and authors and others are describing as a resistance, resilience, and reclamation of Black humanity. And it's called
that's joy.
Black Joy. It is the name of this movement. Yeah, and so life brings.
I'm with that, but it's like, why you got to be? Why is it joy? Like,
well,
because no, hear me out. Because you're starting a movement, yeah. You're trying to get momentum. All the people you're coming to, like, are you joyous? No. Do you want to be? Yes. Okay, so now we're a movement. Okay, year 2. Are we joyous? No. Are we trying to be? Yes. So why are we the joyous, John? I don't know.
Let me tell you.
I don't like. All right, tell me. Is it because I have another one? Yeah. Okay. I don't like.
With this thought
that movements based on joy.
With this thought that joy can accompany sadness and other such emotions. Life brings everyone challenges, disappointments, losses, and unexpected difficulties, regardless of the race. But when race is added into the mix, it compounds exponentially. So this movement, having Black joy, it's been an effective tool that allowed individuals and groups to shift the impact of negative narratives and events in their favor, with joy leading.
Okay. All right, I'm fine with that. I'm good with that. I fucking hate that we live in a world that has to be a thing, that we have to use tactics like this to fucking change movements based on joy. They're like, I could make fun of joyous movements, like I could bring in bowel. Like the only movement you need to be joyous about is a healthy bowel. Nope. Right.
Yeah, I'm in.
But now, like at this point, but it has to be, because you have to digest things. You have to, because if everyone takes everything like I do, like it's just a powder keg waiting to go off, man. Can't be angry all the time. Can't wake up angry, motherfucker. Shit.
But you can be joyous all the time, conceptually.
Well, I'm waking up and I'm gonna get to work where I hate my job. Gonna do all the things that I need to do to pay the fucking mob. The vig is running, my bets are building up, and my payday's running out. Oh, I don't think gonna make it to the end. Gonna have to drink it out. Oh, shit. Come on, John. It's a joyous way to spend your days. I think I lost my house and home. My wife and kids done left. My dog hates me. My chicken does too. Yeah, I have a chicken. Fuck you. Cole, I don't think things are going well, but I have a song in my heart.
Woo, woo.
Well, people think that it's slowing me down, but that's the codeine part.
Quote, Black joy affirms that I am not a victim. I am an agent of change. It rejects the idea that violence, injustice, discrimination, prejudice, and dominance over others are normal and acceptable actions. From Brandy Factory, who is the co-founder of Upset Homegirls.
Oh, that's a person. It was like one of my favorite
Brandy Factory.
factories is the Brandy Factory. Like if you can't go to the chocolate factory, go to the Brandy Factory. Oompa Loompas there are angry and fucking hammered. Just these little brandy handy, drink what you can. Brandy Factory, man, we're flicking all tan. Come on, John, you know the rest of the song.
Oh yeah, yeah. Upset Homegirls did a cover of it. But yeah, she's the co-founder, and that's it's the perspective, right? It's yeah. Life is
100%.
suffering, right? Buddha said life
Right.
is suffering. If that is the baseline, anything that is not felt as suffering is a bonus. And so if you
Right.
take that, like the bad times, okay, well that's base life.
Correct.
Okay, I'm at base life.
Yeah.
But ooh, there's a bonus. Ooh, there's a bonus. Ooh, there's a bonus.
You can gain joy by watching other people succeed. You can help other people, and you can take these little wins, right? You can have one night stands at local bars under the name Rusty Shackelford. John, you can do all sorts of things. You can run the reptile and iguana circuit down on the Beltline coastal region. Run your gambit from truck stop to truck stop.
There's also there's also
Hey, if you're a cop, you have to tell me, right?
subcultural movements have even bucked up against the known concept or accepted concept of joy. In the article "Killing Joy: Feminism and the History of Happiness," it offers a feminist critique of happiness. It's a suspending belief that happiness is a good thing, or that happiness is what we want, as beliefs that are central to the intellectual history of happiness. Right. So that's what everyone says. It's something we want. It's good. And the feminist critique is like, is it?
So hear me out, John. I don't mean to be a dick or nothing, but ain't that what a lady would say? Are you really happy, motherfucker? Oh, baby, I think I am. Really? I don't know. Can you tell me if I am or not? Like maybe happiness isn't all it cracked. Yeah, you shouldn't feel happiness. You should feel downtrodden, oppressed. No, see, that's not true. I'm playing. John leaves it open like, oh, because you guys, I go low hanging fruit. It's not, I'm not proud of it. It's just how I was brought up. My grandma always said, stick with the dick and fart jokes. But you know how grandma was.
Yeah, of course. And as a feminist, I think she'd agree that looking at happiness is under the conditions of another's, and it following other people's goods as a woman, especially in basically forever.
Hey, you like these goods? Hey, come get a load of these goods. Come over here. Psst, psst. Hey, lady, come over here. Look at these goods. And in that it'd be a trench coat, John, full of goods.
And
Cuisinart,
a Cuisinart.
salad chopper,
Oh,
fucking nail. How come you don't know how boyfriend? Pretty nail, die set, fucking.
so it's like
Shake
an
weight.
infomercial.
No, it's an
ShamWow.
Yeah, no, I don't believe in that guy. That guy's a fucking communist, John. But shake weights, we support shake weights.
Shout out to Shake Weights. Anyway, so the feminist.
Shout out to communism.
The feminist critique considers feminist consciousness as a consciousness of unhappiness, of what is lost or given up by following the paths of happiness.
Those were the days.
Sorry, John. I was just thinking of.
Da 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 da. What? No, what? Feminism critiques.
Sorry, I'm just. I sound like Archie Bunker. I sound so fucking. Oh, that's so good. Oh, fantastic.
And
Continue with what? Hello, ladies. We would like to know what you think about joy and happiness. John's going to take it from here. I will be watching you all closely. Go on.
this critique suggests that feminists might want to claim the freedom to be unhappy without making unhappiness into a political cause. And that's what that use that movements have had. There's also a leisure camp. You ready for this next one?
Okay. Sounds like you want to be unhappy for the right to be unhappy. Easy there, Daria. Hold on, Kurt Cobain died for a reason, not so you could be angry about being angry. Holy shit. Tell me the next one, John. I have to. I fucking have to. I don't, folks, this is not me. It's you. You're causing this. I don't believe in it. John, go on.
This next one is another movement. It was a leisure camp that was somewhat required, called Strength Through Joy in Nazi Germany.
Folks, we are the Two-Sided Pod. We'll be here every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. That's right. That's 4 a.m. Greenwich Mean Sandwich Time. If you're across the pond in merry old London, God bless you.
So after the rise of the Nazi Party in 1933, the regime immediately began efforts to bring German society completely under Nazi control. And all political parties and trade unions were outlawed, except for the Nazi Party.
Nine, John, the joy party will live on. We have ways of making you feel joy. Nine,
And
Mr. Peacock, are you not joyous at this moment? Hmm?
Ja.
Unter die Gleben Peacock speaking.
And so that's the political party. The trade union was the Nazi German Labor Front. So the German Labor Front started the Strength Through Joy program, Kraft durch Freude, in November 33.
So I don't, can we sing the song? Or it's probably, no, it's going to be, ooh, crap. No, we're going to get canceled if we sing it. Like, how do they know it, John? Don't tell them that you're a collector of memorabilia from, Go ahead.
In November of 1933, to improve Aryan, quote unquote, workers' quality of life and build popular support for the Nazi regime, Kraft durch Freude, Nazi leaders hoped that athletic and cultural programs of Strength Through Joy would improve the health and productivity of the German workforce while easing class tensions with so-called national community.
See, fucking bullshit, you guys. It's the presidential fitness exam. It's the same shit that we're going through today. Horse shit. I don't want to do a goddamn pull-up, and you can't fucking make me, said my boy Pete in 6th grade. I'm more built for speed than distance or cornering. I'd run from the law for a block.
And then what would you do after that block?
I would get to the getaway car or be arrested.
So this sounds much like the organized alternatives that Strength Through Joy was focusing on. That was an alternative to unstructured leisure time, right? The first programs.
Some of my favorite leisure time is unstructured, John. That's when devil may care attitudes take hold, John. And I just can't be sure what will happen. John, tell me more about what happens when the unscheduled leisure time in your world in 1944 happens. And then we'll compare it with what I think that happened. It's
My,
very akin to criminal mischief.
well,
So you know.
it's not. Unstructured leisure time is very technical, right? It means going out to the bar, watching TV, hanging out with friends or not. That's unstructured leisure time. That's what you do. So they
No,
wanted
but you
organized
have to
alternatives
report. You
to
have to
that.
report it. Right?
You
You
don't have to
put in.
report it.
No, I mean, but you'll get reported if you don't, right?
Oh, of course, yeah, but you don't have to. I mean,
Well, you're leading a pretty crazy style life, John. I like to toe the line. Oh, Crifton, Season, Soup. I don't know the words, but
they're good.
uncrafted leisure time. They're good.
Uncrafted leisure time. Yeah, it's the bar. It's hanging out. It's things unstructured. You keep on like you said unscheduled at one point. Now you said uncrafted.
Uncrafted. Oh
Unstructured.
no, I was thinking unstructured. I was thinking of the the mac and cheese. They tried to pitch that as the unstructured leisure time. It was their new motto for their mac and cheese. Oh, do you not like to boil water before you put cheese in? Well, don't worry. It's unstructured mac and cheese leisure time. Have a good time. Put the cheese in. Forget about it. It'll boil itself. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? It'll start a house fire. Buy one a day. John, it never took off. 3 house fires, 4 lawsuits later. It was off the market. We're back to that normal Velveeta bullshit. But it's still, to this day, they won't even talk about it when you go to the Velveeta Museum. The craft people, they give a little nod and a wink when you say something, but they still won't show you the files. John, I say show us the paperwork. That's what I say.
Well, so Straight Through Joy actually did show the paperwork. So we know what these first organized alternatives of leisure time were. It was filling the workers' evenings and weekend time with classes, concerts, theatrical performances, art exhibitions, and sporting events, and cheap
It's
vacation
like AA.
packages.
It's like AA.
How is that AA? AA is going to a meeting. That's not you
No,
are
it's
forced to go to the theater.
No. You're not forced. Like it's the same thing, but it's like churches. It's like AA. It's like anything, any Elks Lodge. It's any except for a gym. Like, but anything is recreational. It's like, oh, we have to do this thing. Oh, we're going to this. Like, here's the thing, and you start hanging out with those people. And here's a mandatory this and this and this, and like, oh, you gotta. Oh, if you want to come to the fucking group orgy, you have to come to the fucking Ren Fair to be,
In costume.
in costume. And everyone has to wear their cod piece or their chastity belt.
All right. So, right. Yeah. If organizations are thrusting organized leisure time upon you, that's complimentary. No, what's the British term for it?
Obligatory. You must attend.
Yeah, but there's
obligatory.
Mandatory, obligatory,
Compulsory.
compulsory. Yeah, that's a British term. Thank you. It provided cheap vacation programs.
Words are fun, folks. Here on Two-Sided Pod, we like words. 8 p.m. Pacific, compulsory, 11 p.m. Eastern.
So, but the vacation packages were to expand German mass tourism were abandoned in 1939 with the beginning of World War II. And
like Running Man, right? Like they were supposed to win prizes to Hawaii, but turns out they were burned. Yeah, no, I don't want to spoil it, John, but you guys should go see the show. Arnold was great in it. Hey, Lightwolf, hey, Christmas tree, come get me.
Joy, the Joy through Strength Through Joy program was completely abandoned in 1945 for some reason, but in 1949,
Because they
Joy
didn't feel it
became
inside. They didn't feel in their bones, John.
We
No.
will have ways of making you feel joy inside. We just need the time and the technology. Yeah? Yeah.
well, so that was 45 when that was abandoned, but in 49, Joy became the name of a liquid soap company that's been around ever since.
Right.
It has a little bit of orphan in it and the cocaine that makes everybody so happy. Wash your hands. Be joyous. The cocaine way. We had to change the marketing campaign somewhere in the 80s, but until then, it was a hell of a ride.
And that is a brief look at Joy.
No, John, that is not a brief look at joy. That it was a long, drawn out bullshit explanation that you didn't give anyone any takeaways, John. How do we attain it? How do we achieve it? Is it a thing? No, it's a bunch of idiots staring at the sun, watching the rain fall and drowning their gullets. It's two midgets trying to fuck a football in a gunny sack, John. It's a non-profit organization run by a goddamn ginger and a beautiful beast called the My Boy Pete production for the community of greater good part 2. That's going to be in the name, John, for you. And we're going to be a nonprofit, and we'll get tax write-offs and breaks. And oh, the things we'll do, John. Oh, the things we'll do.
Joy,
Anyway.
everybody.
That's joy for you. Holy shit, bud. I don't know. I was excited about that. It was good. You did a good job. You put a lot of words into it, a lot of ideas. There were some thoughts and some processes, John, that I enjoyed almost as much as the thoughts. But I think the big takeaway is that it's joy is a subjective term. It's what you make of it. Joy is in the eye of the beholder. It's a
Well, no, there's an actual definition for it.
no, 100%. If I find joy in what my life is, that I can only go on vacation 2 or 3 months a year, spread it, and I can't live like the Europeans do, those fucking socialist bastards. Oof.
I'm going to
John.
try to say back to you what you just said. If I find joy at a strip club, the way my life is, only going on vacation 2 to 3 months a year, spread over, well, not like the Europeans do.
I didn't say
Communists.
strip clubs because I don't believe those.
Oh, that was just what was implied when you found joy at
No.
the strip club.
No. Hey, I'm gonna buy you a drink. I want to meet you in proper, girl. How you doing? I'm My Boy Pete. I'm here on vacation. I would like to buy you a cocktail from that bar that looks like a hot dog.
Like, I have joy with me every day. She costs a bit.
No, John, I don't believe
Not as
that.
like a,
You know that.
not as a sex worker. Just
I know.
More, she has a
Really?
very lavish lifestyle. She wants to go on vacation 2 to 3 months a year.
You're an idiot. You have no. I know what you're saying. Like, oh, and now it's like, folks, John is pitching a fucking Pixar movie here, where My Boy Pete has this. Hi there, big boy. It's like, what is that? It's just greed and the need for everything. Like, this is. I'd be the evil person. In this. Fuck you, John. And like, John would be the hippie. Like, oh, I just like to fucking wear shirts with like 4 buttons between 6 of the shirts. Sometimes I don't feel like, no, don't. How come every time I fuck, One of my favorite things about joy is that it's not possible. One of my favorite things about joy is, hey, it makes me hostile. John, I think about you. John, I fucking hate you when you go away. So please just stay the two-sided. See what I did there? It was almost like, it doesn't matter. We're too far gone. I'm upset about joy. Like, oh, here's all the things like I'm the
Boy
ghost.
really pisses Pete off.
I'm the ghost of Christmas future. You see that? There's what they look like without you, boy. There's your family. Oh, look at them, all happy without you. Take me away, John. I don't want to see anymore. Oh, but look more closely. They smoke all the good weeds without you. No, John, I don't want to see. And they drink the liquor that you love so much. No, John, I don't want to. Oh, see, it's bullshit.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to see what joy could be because it hurts so much when it doesn't.
Include me.
Na 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 na. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, my friend. To joy.
Fuck your cow, Sean.
Go.
Who?
I think that's going to lead us directly to our next puppet to pack. Maybe a puppet to pack.
Perfect. Here
Papa,
we go. Ready?
Papa puppet or two. Yeah.
Here we go.
He put down a My Boy Pete as a reference. Do you know this gentleman, and how good is his credit?
Well, sir, I can tell you what. I would trust him with my life. I once lent him my my RV, and it came back with all the wheels and a free generator. I don't want to say that it fell off a truck, but I'm saying it picked up somewhere. I don't believe in receiving stolen property, but I believe in rent-a-centering it. I'm not sure where I'm going with this. Sir, hello, rent. Oh, shit. Sorry, Dr. Dixon Mason. I don't think you're going to get that fucking TV. I kind of fucked it up when that guy called. I had been doing a little bit of drinking with John L. Peacock, and I lost the train of thought. Shit, so we'll try again.
The term Dharma bum just makes me think of Ken Kesey's ass or arse. I don't know why I've associated Ken Kesey's arse with Dharma bumism. And it's been severely I've missed living the life of a true Dharma bum because of this one hang up that I had. But I did have the pleasure of seeing Ken Kesey speak before he died on a book tour he did in the replica bus further. I saw him at City Lights Books in Berkeley.
Hell yeah.
Ages ago, back when I was alive, even. That was before the Ken Kesey's Arse association I made with Dharma Bums, though. But it wasn't from awesome. I promise.
That's fucking awesome, bro.
You know me, I'm joyful and triumphant. I've gotten off heroin, and so I can't complain. I know misery, I know what it is to suffer, but I don't anymore. Kind of the default is joy. So take that and shove it up your ass, my friends.
Tell me that's not a joyous song, John. It's a song in your heart and a joyous approach to life. Because I got a spoon and a pocket full of joy and I'm going down the street to have it cooked right now. Shh, quiet, John. We know the rest.
Oh, hey guys, how you doing?
Hey, it sounded like another thing with Dave. Frumpy, you all.
Just say your mistress's name was Damn and Eggs. Mistress Damn and Eggs.
Bro, I'm telling you. I know she makes a mean breakfast because I smell it. She won't let me have any. It's a whole thing. It's a kink. What are you going to do?
I think what we're gonna do is go to our next trash can down the stairwell of iniquity with my boy Pete. Round.
That's right, folks. Where John L. Peacock throws a big old trash can full of stupid questions down a stairwell that should not exist. And my boy Pete picks through the wreckage at the bottom of the stairs and finds the answers that nobody knows that they need, but they all understand that they want. Yeah, we'll go with that.
My boy Pete, this segment of Trash Pail Stairwell is one of your favorites and mine.
Trash Pail Kids. All right, folks, if you like Sticky Ricky, you'll love Shore and Sheen. Go ahead, John.
Stinky Susan. Is one of your favorites of mine. And I think, though he complains about it, one of my boy Pete's as well. It's spice-laced questions. My boy Pete?
No,
questions.
I don't, because I put everything away, and I don't at this point because I'll play the game, but we talked about it where you're going to say things and we're not doing, because I don't have anything, and there's other things, so no.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was possibly the perfect thing to have happened, because I realized halfway through, my boy Pete wasn't actually saying a sentence. He was just saying, no, because I put away things and there are other things, and no, because you didn't say, and we talked about it, and no. That, my boy Pete, are you on hot sauce right now?
John, I cannot confirm or deny what I have or have not ingested and how it will be or will not be affecting me in the future.
My boy Pete, I've always had a contingency for this, because when I first created it, I was only planning on doing the spice myself. And so you do not have to. We can still do this round.
Okay, well, this is a dumb round. So you ask the first question and do the first thing you're doing, and then I'll figure something else out from here, and I'm going to make you do other stupid things, because now I'm going to play with you and treat you like a goddamn monkey.
All right, we got Jamaican choice. It's a Reaper.
You're making me Reaper crazy, John. Here's the deal. You gotta. I don't know what we're doing here. I'll be honest. I'm not sure what that's about.
My boy Pete.
Yeah.
First question: have you ever felt joy?
John, I can tell you that at this moment I'm pretty fucking far from joy. If I had to, there's a litmus test, you know what I mean? Like there's like, oh, are you an acid or are you a base? How much acid did you take to go listen to the base? You ask yourself these questions. There's a spectrum, and I would say where joy is on the spectrum, I'm pretty fucking far from it. Go.
Well, I mean, that's now, but have you ever felt it?
It's an ongoing thing. You're either a warrior of joy, but you're understanding that life is fleeting. Life is pain. Anyone who's telling you different is trying to sell you something.
Princess. My boy Pete, that's twice you have not actually answered the question. Have you ever?
I think what you need to understand about the two-sided
Joy.
pod is that my boy Pete is one of the people who will answer when the question calls for an answer, but but we'll also turn to you and say, after the entire segment of what we've argued and what my beliefs in joy are and how they are, what do you think that a joyful person is, and how can one attain such, John? Do you think that's attainable? Do you think that's a something?
All right. All right.
Three
So I'm
times, thrice, the cock crowed, and my boy Pete denied John L. Peacock the
and
answers
felt
to
it
his question.
and felt ashamed. Then
No,
I'll
not at all. Fuck your couch, John. No shame. I move forward. Oh, is it a measure of joy? No, it's a measure of, I wish you'd stop drinking from the goddamn bottles. You
Fine, I'll
fucking
do
heathen.
this. But it's hot
Yeah,
enough
I
that it
know.
actually burns my skin a little bit.
I don't care. Then use a shot glass, you fucking animal. Don't pour it in your mouth like a fucking heathen. If I saw you drinking juice out of a fucking fridge, I would smack it out of your hand. If you're drinking sauce out of the bottle, I would smack it out of your fucking hand too. John, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
What is the have you ever experienced true joy, and are you a joyful person?
Yes.
And
no, it's yes. You asked two
You're
questions. Both of them were yes or no. Have you ever experienced true joy, and are you a joyful person? My answer is yes.
And you said so. Yes and yes.
I just said yes.
You said okay. All right. So perfect. All right. Here's the next question. You want to talk about it?
No. So who is? I'm sorry. I don't want to do that one yet. Since when was the time you were truly sad, my boy Pete?
No such thing, John. Life is looking back. Life is it's a matrix. It's all fleeting. Doesn't matter how happy or sad you are. It's all brain chemistry. It's all, I'm in my feels too much. I was listening to fucking Counting Crows during a long drive in the rain. It was like, fucking Mr. Jones and me. Fucking, they're right. Fucking.
It's August and everything after, baby.
I'm just saying, John.
Well, I won't ask two more times. So the next question is, who is someone you'd like to hang out with for one night, living or dead?
Ooh.
Oh,
good,
sorry.
Good.
Yeah, let me.
This one's so hot, I had to put it on my. Folks, fill in the blank of where John should put the hot sauce next. Type in below. Gross.
Go.
I wanna have banter. I wanna chop it up. I wanna I don't know, like who, because I want to have a good time. Like I would say Bill Murray would be a fun one. Bill Murray, 1987. Bill Murray, like a little cokey, little fucking stripes. Bill Murray. Who I said Maddie Madison.
Who is
Like
Maddie
he's
Madison?
someone that I think I can hang out with that guy. I think I can fucking. He's the dude. He's the fat guy with the neck tattoos. Who's the chef on The Bear.
Oh, word.
And he has a cooking show where he's on YouTube. He started on YouTube as a fucking doing cooking shows. I'm like, dude, I can fucking meet him. He's a Canadian, fucking funny dude. John, podcaster, video blogger. Come on.
All right,
John.
let's go with that.
Reach out.
The next question is, what would that night look like? So what kind of activities or discussions would take place?
You're a weirdo. It'd be drinks, dinner, then drinks, then fucking, I don't know, something weird off the wall, like fucking.
Where drinks, dinner? while you're thinking about the off the
I don't
wall,
know.
like wait, like don't be general.
I don't,
Come on.
John. No, John. It's not. It's not a fucking date. I don't think about. It's not a fucking. I don't know if you think about this. Normal people don't do this. Like, oh, there's someone who says, hey, there's so and so is available for dinner if you're in this place. Like, yeah, motherfucker, let's go. There's this, and then I found like there's a fucking puppy fight. It's run from the SPCA, SPCA. It's PCP, SPCA. So it's all the board members of the animal shelter doing a bunch of PCP. And what they're doing for charity is they're only puppies, and there's not a real fight, but it's just a fucking pile of puppies. And you can bet on which one falls asleep the first or whatever, and then you have to buy them. And then you guys have to use puppy nunchucks to fight each other. Okay, well, they're going to stop there.
It's the ASPCA, right?
No, it's a PCP ASPCA.
I'll take it.
I didn't know you got wet. I didn't know you got wet, puppy boy.
Discussions. So you kind of said where and activities, weirdly enough. Any discussions you'd not saying like what that it would be involved in the discussion, but like topics that may organically come up.
One of the best things about organic conversations is that you can really pinpoint where they'll go and what they will cover, in a podcast on the spot with a hot sauce swilling ginger with no shirt on. It's pretty amazing. What? Don't even fucking think about it, you idiot. I always. Anyway.
Discussions.
Hey man, what's your favorite thing you cook? Hey, what's your how'd you get cast in that thing? You're not an actor. What the fuck, dude?
Well, that makes sense for the person you're with. But what's his name again?
Bill Murray.
Shout out to Bill Murray. The tattooed neck tattooed chef on the bear.
Right.
Final question. I repeat, what is 9 times 33?
Too much to ask for, not enough time to give, John. Folks, if you like what you've heard, if you can't believe what you've seen, well, folks, neither do we. We're the Two-Sided Pod. We'll be here every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. That's right. That's 4 a.m. Greenwich Mean Sandwich time. If you happen to be across the pond, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, tell your parole officer. We'll be here next week. John, give them the dings.
End of the segment, I could drink something. All right. We're going straight to the short.
I love the arbitrary rules. You're like a child who's like burning themselves. Like, only when mommy and daddy tell me they love me both at the same time can I stop fucking cutting myself. You're a disturbed small child with a pain fetish.
I'm only emotionally masochistic.
It's not your fault, John.
Don't say that, man.
It's not your fault, John.
Don't say that. I'm cleaning it off my hand. Don't say that, man.
It's not your fault, John.
Tell him what the short shorts about, my boy Pete.
The short shorts about when John figures his life out and gets one topic. That's right. That's one quote. It's got one shot. It's one chance.
Whores.
Whore? Did you call me a whore?
So I called you a source. A sore spot on my.
If you got one source, would you not give up the chance to blow? Opportunity stems once in a lifetime. John finds that source on an obstacle. No, okay. So John, quiet, John. We're gonna run this out. We can edit this out. It's not live, is it? We're fine. Okay. So perfect. So the short is where John reads a quote from one source. Could be from someone he met on the subway. Could be from a bathroom at Grand Central Station wall. Could be from a news media reputable source. We just don't know. After he reads that one simple source, topic, something, This one's getting more difficult as we go. He'll set a timer for 5 minutes, which we will discuss said topic. Count of 1, 2, 3, 4, fivers. After which the timer will sound. We will sum up and figure out what we have done to waste your time or solve a world problem. Also, no takebacks. John, are you ready?
I'm ready. But before we get into that, it's 297. The answer is 297. So the title of this
The question
source
was, how many ladies did Wilt Chamberlain sleep with in the second half of the 1974 NBA season? Second half.
100. The headline is Michael Jackson's daughter Paris criticizes, quote, sugar-coated, end quote, biopic about her father. And away we go.
Headline, that's ignorant.
From The Guardian. Paris Jackson has criticized
fucking Guardian. All right, go ahead. We're all listening.
Criticized an upcoming biopic of her father, Michael Jackson, saying she had, quote, 0% involvement in the film, which she suggests has been sugar-coated in a broader swipe at Hollywood's biopics that contain, quote, full-blown lies.
Mm-hmm. So it was too good or too bad. Like, that's a If you can back up your shit, yeah, you're one person, Paris, right? Yeah. Did we talk to Blanket? What did Blanket say?
Well, these comments came 2 days after the actor Coleman Domingo, who plays the family patriarch, Joe Jackson, in the film, Michael, praised Paris's contribution. He said that he was so happy about her contribution to the film as the actor who played Joe Jackson. And she was like,
it could be,
nope.
He doesn't know who she is. Like, oh shit. All of these damn kids these days look the same damn way. They're all Paris. I don't know, John. I don't know where to go with that.
Well, so he told People magazine that Paris and her brother Prince were, quote, very much in support of the film while hosting an AMFAR benefit for AIDS research in Venice Film Festival. And he said it's Paris has been, quote, nothing but lovely and warm, end quote, to him. Quote, I'm excited to be here at AMFAR tonight with Paris. It feels like that's a nice way for us to be together, end quote. And she said, nope.
How old is he? Is he an old man? Does he not know? He's Joe Jackson. He's an old,
right.
He's an old man. He doesn't like, they just like, shh, this is Paris. It's okay. Only way I'm going to do it, if Paris says it's okay.
So she went to Instagram to reject Domingo's version of events. Quote, don't be telling people I was helpful on the set of a movie I had 0% involvement in. LOL, that is so weird, the 27-year-old singer and actor wrote.
Well, I don't know, man. What has she done? What has Domingo done? We're all riding on coattails of Wonderland. You know what?
And so she gives the context of why he might have thought that she had any kind of involvement. She said, I read one of the first drafts of the script and gave my notes about what was dishonest, didn't sit right with me. And when they didn't address it, I moved on with my life. Not my monkeys, not my circus. God bless and Godspeed, end quote.
Did she specifically say something about Bubbles? Like Bubbles is not my monkey. Was like that was a thing. Like
she didn't talk about Prince. She didn't talk about Prince either. She just
not my monkey, not my circus. Monkey, Bubbles. John, have you never? Once you own a chimpanzee, John, you're you change somehow to the primate world. And I feel like that bond cannot be broken. You know nothing about bubbles? All right, never mind. Go ahead.
Well, so she expanded.
Not my monkey, not my circus. Yeah, she
Not
expanded.
my,
I love it.
not my bubbles.
Not my bubbles, not my Wonderland.
I butted out and left it alone because it's not my project. She said they're going to make whatever they're going to make. A big reason why I haven't said anything up until this point, because I know a lot of you guys are going to be happy with it. Big section of the film panders to a very specific section of my dad's fandom that still lives in the fantasy, and they're going to be happy with it. End quote.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah, no, horrible person, compartmentalized, but for the fans, he was great. When he was on with his things, he was great. Personally, he was horrible. Right? I mean, we all have a little John, I think of the end of it all, we all have a little showman in us. We all have the need for the spotlight, for, you know, having someone to co-sign, someone to see, and yes,
And
I see you.
right.
But at the same time, we all need a little propofol, little, but in the right amount. I mean, just not like, I'm not saying specifically, but we all need a little release. Like, you don't need to be in the spotlight all the time, and one doesn't mean the other is, you know, less good. Maybe you do a little too fandom too hard. Maybe you do a little too.
This is where you're ending. You're just sputtering off about fandom. Do you realize you're talking about Michael Jackson and those who really liked like the concerts that they saw, or just the music,
Yes,
they live in the
I'm saying,
fantasy.
because they live in the fantasy, and he lived in the fantasy too. That is his whole thing. He had his Wonderland. When he was out on the road and when he was doing his tours, he was doing great. He loved the dancers. No one knew. It was always rehearsing. Only the people closest to him knew he was so fucked up. And he
Right.
went home and he propofalled a little too hard to get through the fucking nights, to get back to the fandom. When he's on the tour, like, yeah, John, do you remember when he was fucking throwing babies out a window in England and shit? Like, look at Blanket. Oh, that's so ignorant. That's amazing, because he was so, yay, look at the people. Like, look at my baby. Fucking throwing babies off the thing. Yeah. He was fanning too hard, and he like needed sleep a little more. Like, there's a balance. Like, that's again the asses and the bases, right? That's the two ends of the spectrum, right? Are you fandoming? Are you Michael Jacksoning, like, oh, shut up, this is a beautiful baby out the window? Or are you propofol going to sleep, right? Where's the middle ground? There's like, oh, appreciate where you have and be able to sleep with your conscience at night without injecting something with the fucking doctor around. I don't know, John. I'm just one man speaking on behalf of Graceland, because we don't want our brand confused with Wonderland
There
or
you go.
Neverland
There you go.
or Peter Pan.
Neverland. Yeah.
Well, Wonderland is a beautiful place if we can make it there too, John. Thanks for tuning in.
It's very joyous. And Neverland is I believe, second star on the right, straight on till morning. Let's do a shot and get into our final segment. The messages that are coming in on stereo right now, they will be listened to. Whoa, that jumped. Was that ice?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, they will be listened to and responded to very quickly as we reach into and grab the green room by the gullet after this final segment of the show.
Shall we away? Yes, John. Oh, we are so close to finishing. I can't even tell you how excited I am. Cheers.
Cheers, buddy.
Bink, bink, bink.
Bagal. You're welcome for listening. Because because we're going to talk about sadness, part 2, depression.
Come on, man. Again, it's all, I feel like we could just get through it. You're going to say more things about like, oh, people are sad. People are sad. When you're alive now, people are mad because they're alive. Come on, John. We all know the words. It's a mental game. Always look forward, never look back.
Yep. Yep.
You have to balance your humors. Sometimes you have to be bled by leeches to get your humors in order. One way or another, we're going to right these wrongs that the world has done to you. Oh, you haven't had enough earth, wind, or fire. Put these headphones on and smoke this joint while we put leeches on your hands.
And plenty of water, because that's the one that's missing from the others. So depression, it's depressing. So I'll simply leave this topic with a quote from clinical psychiatrists who work closely with depression. Quote, be aware of the signs of sadness turning into depression and get help if you notice these symptoms significantly impacting your life for 2 weeks or more, end quote. And that's what I have to say about depression.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, that's a good thing because it does stem. I call it circling the drain, John.
Mm-hmm.
So for me personally, like I fight that shit pretty bad.
Yeah.
Right. But I'm a goddamn beast when it comes to fights. Like once I learn, oh, I see your faults. I see how I can win. You have to recognize the signs. You have to be able to realize that's a problem. It's like if you have like chemistry, like brain chemistry issues, like that's one thing to also take into consideration. I'm not taking any medication right now, but I have a couple people like we're in a check, like kind of it's just like
accountability group.
Kind of, but not official. Just like we run into each other like once a week. Just like, hey, what's up? Just like to have a smoke. To like, I drink and smoke cigarette or smoke weed. I'll smoke a cigarette if they have one. Like people are not drinking, so they're just smoking cigarettes and like, cool. So we'll just like have a conversation. Like, hey man, you're a little fucking. You good? You good? You off?
Are you going to AA groups and drinking around them?
No, I'm not going to AA groups. I'm the after party of AA groups, John.
Can you force them to go to your favorite bar?
Well, the thing is, I don't force anybody. We all have choices in life, but if you want to be cool, you'd be a lot cooler if you were at the bar meeting me after the meeting. You know what I mean?
You can go to
That's not
work.
True.
You know what I mean?
That's not true, bro. That's not true. It is true that most of these people are in AA, but, and I always talk shit about AA. I'm like, but it's so good for you.
For those who do benefit from it, they actually do benefit from it. That to like do a carte blanche, like negativity
100%, bro.
Stupid, right?
Like, yeah, no, I don't believe in the spiritual stuff. I don't believe in the
same, right?
The making amends of like, oh, you got to right all the wrongs. Like, hey, no, you got to pick and choose the wrongs. Like, what are the big ones that fucked your shit up? And like, do you really need to? All right, accountability. Sun's going down from the east to the west. Folks, that was a joke for all the YouTube viewers. If you like John's shadow puppets, you'll love this next segment. John, I have a good time with you, bud. So sorry, we're still in this segment. I thought we were closing. Go ahead.
No, we are. I just wanted to on our Instagram, there is a post with a hotline for anyone in the US if they are feeling any form of depression where they feel they need to reach out. I did that when we first talked about sadness. We posted
Yeah.
that, and
Yeah.
I just wanted to
You should put it on our. You should repost it on our stories.
okay.
Just to like, don't
Yep.
repost it on the fucking thing.
No, but yeah,
don't.
just throw.
I mean, you could, but I don't.
It's yeah.
Makes me depressed to think that we're doing that. I'd be like, oh man, in my head. Now
Depression is very depressing. Yeah.
It's a real
Anyway,
thing.
the sources for this source sources of the source.
I don't mean to belittle this, John. I'm sorry.
Source?
I made a joke right there, and you like, yeah, no, it is so. So look at Instagram, John. We're gonna put on the stories. There's the hotline that you can call if you're having negative thoughts, if you need help to work through a problem that you don't think you can make it through the night. There is that. So
There's someone to reach out to. Yeah.
yes, there's always someone there. Like that is one of the best things that I found in this community, in the Two-Sided Pod, is our foundation, all of our people. Like we've all supported each other through a lot of some weird shit. You know, it's been a hot 4 years, John. I'll be honest. Right? I was almost adopted by 4 different families, but I'm still a goddamn orphan. Things change, but they always stay the same, bud.
How many mini My Boy Pete's do you have now? Allegedly.
Well, we're not keeping count, but we're sending we're sending little candles with paper bags up into the sky. It's like like they do for wishes. You know. I don't know.
The sources for this episode of Two-Sided have been first segment. This is a big one, so if you need to stop me, just do compassion.com, positivepsychology.com, Vanguard Culture, changesbigandSmall.com,
changesmallandbig.org. The closer it gets, the smaller it seems. .edu. If you can read this, it's not too late. .haha. .ca. It's a Canadian website, John.
Uh-huh. The U.S. Holocaust Memorial Museum, the National Museum of African American History and Culture, and the University of Chicago Press. Second segment, verywellmind.com.
Also, verywellhung.org.
And the short, The Guardian.
It's a good read. Give The Guardian a like. Give them a nod. Tell them the Two-Sided sent you. It won't get you anywhere, but we get a kick out of it. Kickle?
A kickle? A kickle?
Tickle?
And for those who didn't know, The Guardian is not for sale. Not for sale.
Well, here's the deal.
Now
I'm going to fly down there. I'm going to slide a couple pieces of paper. Like, what about this? Now
it's time for your favorite.
Now the sun has set from the east to the west.
Now it's time for your favorite game and mine, My Boy Pete. What's the through line? With it being joy, happiness part 2, joy.
Pump it up.
Paris Jackson denying any involvement in the upcoming biopic of her father, and sadness part 2, depression.
Sunshine and pain. So joy, denial, and sadness.
Mm-hmm.
Give it to me. Oh, was it CNC? Is the through line? Is it CNC Music Factory? No. What is the? Oh shit. Pump
1,
it
2,
up,
3,
pump it
4,
up.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
No, that's from like electric company or something. No, this is
From Sesame
joy. Tony? No. I don't know, John. Pump it up. Doesn't matter. So what's the through line? The through line is emotions come, emotions go, but you have to let them flow. You're a leaf on the wind. You're a leaf on the wind. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. You're a leaf on the wind. Pump it up, pump it up.
That's right, my boy Pete. Sometimes there's more to sadness and happiness in films. Before we get out of this episode, is there anything from it you'd like to take a second glance at, my boy Pete? A second look, a second thought, a second opinion. This is Pete's Retraction Corner.
I wish I would have paid more attention to the music in the 90s, so I could have had, no, it was early 90s. So I could have known sunshine and rain. LL Cool J? No, God damn it. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years, rocking my peers, putting suckers in fear. That's not it, John.
No.
I wish that I paid more attention. My retractions for this show, my retractions, wasting your time, John. In that little segment right there, me trying to use my inner monologue to figure out if I just take the landing, John's gonna love it. I couldn't figure it out, and I regret that. So I take that back. I take this one back. I take them all back.
Don't call it a take back. I took them all back. Right.
Right. It's my corner. My dream. Take
Get
it
your
back.
get your shot ready. And thanks for listening, everybody. We have our open chat show continuing for those listening live on the Stereo app or watching live on YouTube. So if you are here now, regardless of the platform, stick around. And if you're hearing this later and want to join us in the green room for after show wind downs or want to throw some topics out there, email two-sidedpod@gmail.com. That's TWO sidedpod@gmail.com. Cheers.
Cheers, buddy. Pink, pink, pink.
Bug out. That's a wrap for tonight. I'm John L. Peacock out in Brooklyn, New York.
I'm my boy Pete in Southern California.
And this was our show. You can eavesdrop wherever you get your podcasts and even join us live, both on our YouTube channel handled at Two-Sided Pod, all one word, and the Stereo app every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern, as we talk about the two sides of life, the serious and the fun. Here at Two-Sided. Love you, Pete.
Love you, buddy. Bye. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Holy shit, we've made it. It's the green room, goddammit. John's gone, now we can talk about him. Ho, 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 ho. That's not true. That's mean and uncalled for, and we're doing that. We're above that. We are a highbrow crew with shenanigans that will ensue accordingly. I digress. He's going to come in hot. He's going to leave some messages. We're going to get back to it. But folks, what a show. What was that about? First the good music, then John's segments about like feeling feelings. It almost made me human. What? Nah, fuck all that. Here's the deal, you guys. Once you start feeling things and you're like being that Pinocchio turning into a real boy, like burp, 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 feel the feelings. Nope. You gotta suck it all down. You gotta like don't call it a comeback, you guys. I've been here for years, blocking my peers, putting emotional walls up for years. Rain down like a monsoon. Listen to the emotional catharsis go boom on the two-sided. Come on, John, you know the rest of the words. LL Cool J would be so proud. At this moment, he looks at you and he says, deepest, bluest. My hat is like a Sharks fan. That's what he would say to you, John. Fucking anybody out there knows what I'm talking about. John L. Peacock and LL Cool J. I know you had to fucking hit the button, and I'm take you in. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to the stage. Your friend and mine, the man of the hour, the ginger with the power, John L. Peacock.
Meow, 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 meow.
All right, the kitty with the mostest, licking his paws like a hostess. Cake. Meow, 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 meow. John likes chicken. John likes liver. John, add 'em in the liver.
And I'm gonna pop out for a little bit. Check out those messages, and I'll be back ASAP. You know.
I'm gonna hold you to that, buddy. I just want you to know, and there's very few times that you can be trusted in this. This is not one of them.
Perfect. Let's get. Holy shit balls. Jeebus H teats. Hey, ay. Okay. John, I know you can hear me now before you run away. Hoi, oi, oi. All right, bear with me. Let's see what we do.
Something like this stereo, and we planned to. Adios to my balls or ding-a-ling-a-ling dimigos.
Adios,
My name is
to my ding-a-ling.
not her monkeys. By the way, Bubbles is down here in Florida with normies.
See, I'm telling you.
Actually, I think I killed Bubbles last week. The pop kind, not the animal kingdom type.
This guy, he gets it. So yeah, Bubbles. See, someone's listening to your fucking segments, John, and someone understands that Michael Jackson had a small animal named Bubbles, and that's why Justin Bieber does too. Did too. I don't know. It's neither here nor there.
I'm going to be sappy with it. And quote, my boy Pete goes, aha! And his reply, and then I go, but it's going to be nappy. And my end-of-a-dote. And then my boy Pete goes, oh. And then that's, we were drooling at 12-year-old lesbians.
See, you guys, someone finally gets it. If I can get a play-by-play and color commentary, fucking John, you understand.
I mean, Muse Lover, thank you for being. Just hurt my hand. Hurt my hand talking about Muse Lover. Ow, my hand hurts.
It'll happen.
This is a question for my boy Pete.
Go on, I'm all ears.
Depression, what does it sound like an erection? Actually answer that, John Peacock.
Right? It's a misnomer that you can get that far with it being that far away. Like it's a very
gay is totally been gay. I mean AA. It's been gay, and gay isn't like gaying and going to places.
not like the good parades. No, I'm with you. I felt the same way, man. I felt the same way. But I've seen what it does for my people, like because we all have those homies, right? We all have, and I'll be honest, like I'm a functional alcoholic, yeah, right? Like I don't need to go to a meeting until it gets real bad, and we'll just figure that out. Then I'll pay the bail, like we do the community service. Yeah, I look good in a motherfucking vest. That's all I'm gonna say. Hear me out, but. I think that it does help the people who need it, and it gives, just like John was saying, like the joy movement, that has, here's what we're doing. It's this night here, this morning here, here's this, here's the things, because you need to fill your time, right? Devil's hands, idle hands are the devil's playground. Devil's hands are good at fucking deep tissue massages. I don't know. Feel like they'd be like it'd be like hot stones. So maybe like get into those fucking kinks. Devil hand massage. you need fresh pillow? I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. But yeah, I think it works for people who work it. Like if you're willing to do that, and it's like at that point, like 100%, bro. I don't. For me though, like it was two brothers who invented it, who came up with it over a night, like one night of like, here's the 12 steps, and like this is how you sober up, and like this two brothers just fucking hammered on a table, like, John, this is how, if we come up with 12 steps to do something else, and then we write a play about it, well, first we have to do a movement, right? And 12 steps to do a thing. But I was thinking long term, right? If we figured the and the then we do the 12 steps, then we could have a play and like a musical about. It makes no sense in the long run. It makes no sense. John, what do you think? Let's get you to weigh in. Huh?
I believe there's a form of joy that has come from the show, but just a form. Love you, Pete.
So what you're saying is that you're down to write that musical and do the long haul of like getting this shit done. I like what your head's at, bud. Good on you. Love you too, pal.
I'm only human. There's only like cumin left, and
Garam masala, come on. Cumin, parsley, parsnips.
and I'll is a throttle with the double hands on the motorcycle.
Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. Ooh, ooh.
See, 12 steps, that's great for everybody, man. I have a hard time just doing the 2-step. And
right?
Like the box. And then I have to deal with country music, and then I'm like, that really makes me want to drink, not be sober.
100%. And then I start like, in the country, like when you're doing the 2-step and you start doing the, all right, flip you over. And then you're a little too drunk and you start trying to flip people. You know what I'm talking about. Because what is the swing? Not the country swing. Yeah, the 2-step. But then you start doing the fucking, I went to college in Arizona. I know about flipping people inappropriately after you've been drinking too much at a dance, and you shouldn't be. And also, nobody got hurt long term, but people limped away, allegedly. I'm aware. Ooh, am I ever aware? John, do you remember the time? Yeah, you know what? I shouldn't say it now. I'm going to hold off. Oh, shit, son. Oh, shit. You see who it is? Oh, hell yes. Oh, hell yes. Delicious. How are you? God damn it. God damn it.
My two favorite podcasters.
What it do?
My boy Pete and John. What's going on? Haven't you had enough of giving stuff away? Haven't you? Take the family out to a baseball game, and here you go, giving away the home run ball as if you were over. You get a home run ball. You get a home run ball. You get a home run ball. You embarrass the whole family, John. Just embarrass us all.
Hell yeah. fucking delicious. She knows a Philly Karen story when she sees one. Hell yeah. Why you gotta be a bitch about it, John? Give that ball up to everybody. See, I'm saying I always need to watch you, Delicious. I always need, because sometimes I don't keep my finger on the pulse of the fucking nonsense that we are experiencing, right? But you have a way of keeping it right on track, right? You wait, fucking just sit back, lay in the cut, just ready, just fucking, and when the time is right, you come in hot. You put us right back on. Are you tired, John? Are you fucking tired? I am. It's about goddamn time we stop giving shit away, right? First it's baseballs, fucking Philadelphia Karens, and
Then goddamn what, John? Folks, he's back from the bowels of society. I was told to unmute, and oh shit. Whoa, John is back, and his buttons are low. Oh, John is back, and his buttons are so low. I'll tell you, John, your buttons are, your eyes are dark too. I don't know what to fucking do, but John bless you. Fuck your couch. I got nothing, John.
That's all right.
There he is. Right?
Peacock, you know that new sound you've been looking for? Well, get a load of this.
Oh! Well, I go to work and I feel so much joy, and I don't think that's what I'm looking for, motherfucker. John, have you ever seen the inside of a Turkish prison? John,
Uh-huh.
have you ever seen Next time you go into the cockpit, bring those magazines you found in your dad's bed, okay, bud?
All right. Let's do a shot, but I believe after we got Delicious as another packet to pop, and I want to give a good, hey, freaking hi, Delicious. I heard you as I was coming in. Obviously, I'm always muted up, but always a pleasure.
No, it's not.
Freaking always a pleasure.
That's what he says. He said, I can't hear you. I have hard of hearing when he's out in public. I cannot.
LeVar Burton was blind. LeVar Burton was blind in the show, not deaf. Come on, my boy Pete.
Ba-ba in the sky, but that can talk. It's the hearing paper. Can you hear me? I can't. Sorry. Don. I didn't mean to. Oh, that's bad. I just realized. Oh no. Shh. I'll play it. I'll play it back.
Little Timmy. I don't know if that's his name, but that's his name tonight. Even though little Timmy got a signed autograph ball.
Your dad's a bitch.
I help but wonder. Damn it, I could have had the damn home run ball if my bitch ass
Right?
No, John,
right?
John, no, you had embarrassed the entire family and the boy.
Dad. Yeah, Dad. Thanks for taking me to the Phillies game last night. I appreciate all that. We got that hot dog. That was dope. Got a soda. You gave me a sip of your beer. I was like, fucking Dad is the best. You ran, you hustled, you fucking hustled and got the fucking home run ball, Dad. You a goddamn hustler. Came back. Oh, I felt the love of a family, Dad. I felt it. And then, Dad, I realized I may be adopted. My world was shattered, and my bitch ass father succumbed to a Karen in left field in Philadelphia. Motherfucker, how do you shop in Philly? Holy shit. Sorry, Dad. I'm gonna let you know Mom's gonna leave you. That you might as well have been fucking a chick at Coldplay, because this is gonna end the same way. Mom leaving you, Timmy out.
Cheers, buddy.
Sorry, pal. Bink, bink, bink.
Go. I had a couple pictures I didn't show in the episode. You want to see them?
Oh, one of my favorite things about joy and sadness and Michael Jackson's Offspring is visual representations of the things that you are feeding us, John. I'll have you know, you are forcibly putting information into my auditory cavities. If you do it now visually, that's 2 different counts.
I'm okay with that.
Oh, if you haven't stretched your Luberinsky lately, I highly recommend to do it now, because shit's about to get weird on the positivepsychology.com side. So what John is showing us, folks, if you're in the stereo streets, click that link above our head. John is showing some graphs right now. What determines our happiness? And if anybody who looks at me knows I love pie, but pie graphs, not so much. So what, like an eighth of it is circumstances, like 74%. Nope, I don't know. So that'd be a 42% is thumbnails. Nope, thoughts.
Is there a niner in there? What?
Here's the deal. I was calling in from a walkie-talkie when I felt my joy, John. And it wasn't the form of a pie. It was the form of a clean and safe landing. Any landing you can walk away from is a landing I'm happy with. So 22% is circumstances, 44% is thoughts, and the other 50% is genetics. What the fuck? So it's hereditary? What determines happiness? Oh, because Papa gave me a trust fund? Oh, because Mama hugged me enough or not enough? Oh, because my fucking brother was the fucking smart one and my sister had hot friends, so I got cheated. I got to cheat on all the tests and fuck all of her friends. What does that mean, John? Is it literally circumstantial? So are we going to have DEI happiness? Like, I'm sorry, you're an only child and your parents are pretty shitty, so we're going to give you a pretty hot girlfriend and like $500 once a month while you're a freshman.
I had a hard time looking at this at first and had to do more research into this. Well,
no, it's all horseshit.
So Leo Bomirsky.
Oh, Leo Bomirsky. That guy fucking owes me 25 rupees. One of the things, I was like, oh, here in Mother Russia, nobody has happiness. How you have time for pie chart? You have to pay your rupees back. And he's like, okie dokie, adios. I make all big pie chart now, John. And here he comes back to fucking haunt me. All right, go on. I'm writing a strongly worded.
Are you saying
Cyrillic
rupees or what are you saying he owes you?
We were in India, John. We were traveling through the great continent of India. Uh-huh. We had a bet on how many rupees it would take to fill the bottle John, the
And
old fill the ball with rupees game.
right, yeah. You'll
Oh, were you
rupee
talking
them in the
about
mouth.
rubles? And because in his whole thing, he was going to be rubles, he was going to fill him with. And I was like, he doesn't even know the dimensions of a rupee. And that's where I thought I got him. And I did, John. And then he disappeared and fucking got his pie chart out with a whole bottle of rupees, which was even worth more than the rubles. John, it's a crazy story. You can read all about it in my next segment. But go back to your chart, because what is happiness, John? It's moments like these that give us hope. John, tell us more.
I'll rupee you in the mouth. So half of it, a straight up 50%.
It's called a grape van until you open the door, then the G goes away. I wouldn't get into it if, well, we sell used grapes, like grapes that are almost raisins. We pick up, anyway, grape, not the other one.
50% genetics. And as I said, I did more research because I was a little like, wait, what?
Fuck you, John. I just did a bunch of research right now. What?
It's not.
You know what I did, John? Oh, you fucking poked the bear, John. I got long arms all of a sudden. I'm ready to pull my own string. What about my research?
I'll let you do that as soon as I finish explaining the model. 40% thoughts and 10% circumstances. So circumstances are kind of what you were talking about before when you thought genetics, as did I. Like, what family, what affluency you were born into, and it's not that at all.
Circumcises. I was thinking it was if you were cut or uncut for whatever the reason it may be.
Right.
No, that's not it. It's about your family heritage of Moyles.
So genetics is essentially, what medical conditions might come up for you or for people who you're close to, and any given thing. So it's not circumstances. It's just like what you were born. We're all born to die, but some people have more
John.
Complications than others.
I got all the time in the world. This is the time. This is the moment you're going to play it back like, he said he was never going to die. We're going to live forever. And you'll play this back like, it's with a sad heart and a keen eye and a joyous pep in my step. Oh, I knew that he was going to die one day. Turns out it was not Tuesday. 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. We'll be here next week, but we're looking for hosts. Oh,
and I'd love to introduce Julie Prunes and Dub to the stage. That's right. We're moving on. We're moving forward. That's what my boy
bullshit,
Pete
John.
Maybe would have wanted.
It is, but I want to get sick. I want to get like a fucking cardigan, fucking a rocking chair, look out a window with a cough, and interview people like, oh no. What do you say? Like, I don't know. This is my interview voice. Oh no.
You do that for the next 30, 40 years because you want to live every day as if it was your last.
100%. I cough. I fucking ask for a lot of Vicodin, you guys. Like a shit ton. Oh no. My joints, my back. You're fucking fine. You were just fucking. It's fine. You're fine.
And
I'm fine. We're all fine.
We're all fine. And the last picture that I wanted to show, it was during the short, is this is Paris Jackson from the article of The Guardian, where she says she had nothing to do with her father's upcoming biopic.
Whatever. Look at her nose.
Okay.
I'm just, John, hear me out. Hear me out.
Look at her. Look at her torso. She has the chakras. That's cool.
I've seen The Last Airbender. Is she like an earthbender or a firebender? She has the same nose as her dad. What does that mean? I don't know. Because she fucking found it from the Air Nation. Fair enough. So you didn't do a film? Yeah, I didn't. But I initially did, but then didn't. But I did, but didn't. But my chakras aligned. and I have my mom's ideas of hair and my dad's nose.
Well, she inherited
It's all
after her dad's death. She inherited the nose.
right. I got his pacemaker and his fucking nose. I had to clean both of them off before I could use either one. Pacemaker doesn't fit yet, but I'm gonna grow into it. Jesus Christ, man! People are animals. Fucking,
You are an animal.
I'm not an animal. I'm fucking Marlon Perkins on the goddamn National Geographic trying to make sense of this fucking Serengeti. It's a tundra. It's a plain. I don't know, John. I'm just fucking wearing a khaki fucking pantsuit and a pith helmet. Just making my way through the tundra. All the fucking flora and fauna getting me down. But I have joy, and I am joy on the African Serengeti. Do you think Marlon Perkins had joy, John? Do you think if you're out in nature that you're always having joy? It's like, fucking monkey shit again. I'm stepping in monkey shit every day. Like, go out, fucking gorillas in the mist. Be a next gen good, all they say. You'll make a fucking connection with a fucking primate, the closest to our species. You're like, I want to do that. It's joyous. Make it to the way to the Serengeti. It's not where the monkeys are. Had to get on another plane. And you go to Africa. And you're like, now I'm in the jungle and the monkeys are here stepping in shit. It's okay. 2 months past, diddle-de-diddle-de-doo. 4 months past, diddle-de-diddle-de-doo. 2 years pass and monkey shit. Fuck my life. What is joy? It's pain and strife filled with monkey shit. Oh, John L. Peacock, wish you were here with me. In the jungle, diddly diddly ding, diddly diddly ding.
The jungle, just the Serengeti with its life underground, with the city above as a perfect little friend. I rode through the Serengeti, not in Africa, and then I went to Africa for the journal with the horse no name.
Oh, John, you're great, man. We're gonna have you play the tambourine in the band.
Oh,
no,
because
you don't. No. You don't need a mic to sing. No, shh, quiet. Take that away. You just hold this tambourine.
I got a didgeridoo.
Nope. Like you somehow his mic's still on, you guys. Or the band is about to rehearse. Don't let him. Nope. Please don't. John.
A harmonica.
We're back on. We're back on. Hey, bud. We're back on.
What about
We're
shaker?
back on. We're back. We're gonna play some messages, bud. Hey,
What about
bud.
shaker?
Focus. You're missing the point. You're.
A mouth harp. A mouth harp.
That's not what it's called.
Jaw harp. Sorry, jaw harp.
Yeah, gonna pop some packets. See what happens.
Hold on. 2 seconds. And
You said 2 seconds. 5 seconds ago, John. You said 5 seconds. 9 seconds ago. Oh, your thumbs are hurt.
Your Honor, these two are getting divorced because, unfortunately, Timmy's father gave away the home run ball.
This fucking guy.
Yes, he did, Your Honor. He gave it away.
Right? Arrest my case.
from the article of The Guardian.
Take Jackson off the screen. This is Paris Hilton talking. And you know what? That's my daddy sitting next to Elvis Presley, sitting next to the Bay Raid. Actually, that's my rib cage right next to that phalangio tattooed on that hair. Hey, that's two-sided. And this is a pod. I'm a waffle and you're cast. Welcome to my grouping. I've grouped you all up into sections of plantals. The planning and chanting of
Phalanges.
the sane mane that drew the pain away from the frame. Hey, look, we're going to get a van, you guys. We're going to have an address book.
Pete is not as old as he looks or sounds.
100%.
Actually driving this fucking thing.
Goddamn
Somehow
straight.
he's on LSD and me and Peter in the back working on some more teeth for his shirt. Listen.
If you don't fellatiate, you got to regulate. Got to delegate till we make it great. John, come on, get in the van, bud. We're going to make t-shirts and figure this all out. One more message.
Mason Dixon ain't never fashioned a Dixon as fucking fast as Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer until I met both Reindeer and Rudolph, and I said, this is not Wednesday. I'm not too. I got 5 sides. I'm a pond gone. And I came down to this pond to see that I
was a gone.
Right down the lane of the pondering. Panda, take me.
God damn straight. It's about
ready.
time.
Can I stick my toes in yet? Or did I just fuck up? This is your favorite Zoocaster from Zooronomy. And Zane, you're right. This is a two-sided podcast. That is John and Pete. Peacock. They're famous. Julie Prunes, everybody. Nephew, that's my bathtub. You fuck it up, you buy
it. Goddamn straight. Holy shit. Fucking my girl Jay. Fucking holy shit. Faith Frequency, I see you a mile away. I see you coming, I see you going. I love to watch you leave, and I love to see you come back again. The world is circular, around and around, and get in where you fit in. That's what I'm saying. John, sometimes you make it until you break it. Sometimes you break it, then you make it better, John. John, the two sides are only the two sides you see, but they're not the two sides that need to be, John. Every Tuesday, that's right, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern, John. That's 8 p.m. Eastern, 11 p.m. Western, John. John, Southern Baptist, John. Snake churches, John. What we're doing here, we're making a way downtown, two-sided pod, holding snakes on the pod. Yeah, now, John, if we get nonprofit status, can you promise me that we will hold snakes? John, do we have to hold snakes to get the NPOP? John, how do we get the 401c3 and stop paying taxes? Is that with rattlers? Is that with boa constrictors? John, what do you need from me? I will adhere to the making the way downtown, two-sided pod, every Tuesday, fuck your couch, ding, ding.
That
it's two-sided. Go ahead. You're ready.
I know how to make a 501c3, but a 401c3 I believe does involve snakes. That's a little beyond my purview. But
okay. All right. Here's the deal. I can do a 201c3, but you're gonna need at least one live warthog or 4 ferrets, and then a fucking bag of snakes. I'm not even gonna say a number. I'm gonna say a bag of snakes. Now, if you're gonna do 301, right? You can leave any mammalia off of the list, but you will need a bag. Once again, I will not specify the number. A bag of snakes. Be willing to show them in court. Now, 401c3. What you will need is a handful of snakes with each member of the board operating as such enterprise ensues. Hear me out. I recommend using garter belts to hold the non-poisonous snakes so you can pull them out at the whip of a bat in the board meeting or in court as need be. Now, if you are going to do that old bullshit, fucking woke ass 501c3, might as well buy their jeans too. We don't need them. We don't want them. You don't need no snakes. You don't need our business. You got to work for the tax exemption around here, John. That's how we do business. Fucking two-sided pod. We handle snakes. Hold on, let me do it again. Hold on. Oh, that's a great line. You ask about joy? You ask me about joy? That gives me such joy right there, bud. Hold on. Fucking two-sided pod? Yeah, we fuck with snakes. Fucking something is alive down.
Now we are willing to take that worthless 501c3 off your hands, and we are willing to trade one of our 301c3 and a 201c3, and we will even put in
I will
Practice
raise
2 101c3s just to take that 501c3 off your hands.
Here's the deal, John. You're giving too many alphabets in the thing. We're going to give a first-round pick next season in the nonprofit realm. We'll also defer to whatever religious sect is operating predominantly in our region for 2 years, and we will give a penance. Some may call it a tithing, but we won't, because we got all these C's, and these threes don't make themselves, baby.
And that's just to get rid of that silly 501c3 you have.
Who's got snakes?
This is
Who's
an
got
exploring
snakes?
offer, so you have.
Who's got snakes? You have 12 minutes before snakes pop out of this bag and fuck your shit up.
Who says that snakes?
John, our next logo should have snakes popping out of a bag. If you approve of the message, Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific. If not, snakes will attack you. Just kidding. Snakes are coming out anyway.
All for us.
That's what we call night terrors, folks. If you like what you heard, if you can't sleep at night, the night terrors are going to get you. Cobras! Cheers, bud.
Cheers,
Bing,
buddy.
bing, bing.
Macau.
Nobody has fucking good times anymore, John. Nobody has fucking good times, right? You can't make jokes about fucking nonprofits and snake handlers and do shots anymore. Everybody's all sensitive. Here's the deal, man.
Yeah.
I want the best for everyone, right? But all people, all humanity, everyone, right? In that regard, I'm a socialist communist because I want good for everyone, yeah? But I also want people to get the fuck over themselves. Shut the fuck up. Quit being a fucking bitch. And also, we should smoke in the workplace and have cocktails around 2:30 in the office. Those are all things. I get so shunned in our fucking monthly staff meetings at the hospital. Like, you guys, we definitely need to have a smoking section in fucking surgery. What if a nurse needs a fucking cig, man? What if she needs a fucking, I wish I remembered the things Julie said. A scallywag?
Well, I think
A pig and a poke?
shut
What do they call them?
cigarette.
Remember? Oh, you're. I thought you were gonna shun me. Go ahead. Anyway, do you think the who?
Well, that your coworker shunned you because you asked for a hands up vote of being allowed to smoke during surgery, and you brought in all those fresh cadavers that were all in rigor mortis.
No. I didn't bring all of them. I just brought the hands, John. It's
That were
funny.
That were
It doesn't matter. Come on, John. I don't have time to do that. It's a bag full of hands. Okay, maybe when I say it out loud, like, oh, that's why I just threw a bag of hands. Could I get a... Yeah, you're right. You're right. Mea culpa.
But I do like that you brought a handbag in, a bag full of hands, a handbag.
Right. Well, it was Kate Spade. Pretty nice.
It's right at the hour. We got a couple of packets. Let's pop them and maybe possibly pop out.
Yeah, let's maybe think twice and cut 4 times. You know what they say in the old construction business? You can't habitat for humanity without a little humanity habitating.
Because before the Snape had, before the Snape was the snud, before the herd was the purd. You know, the early bird, they get up, they see the worms, they fry them on the shelves. They call them the shelves now. They call them hell, the roof. They put the worms, the earlier birds, put it right on the pan. You hear me?
This is how.
They're making your breakfast.
Here, hold these snakes. Hold these snakes.
She bid for your breakfast, and the earliest worm
Ooh,
tried itself getting to the top.
give her another one.
It's true. I ran off with Pete's cousin, Frank. The centipede is on my left.
Fucking
Sure, I'm a.
give her the rattlers, John. Give her the rattlers. This is gonna be a great segment for our fucking nonprofit. How many C's you want? Fuck that. Look at these snake handling abilities. C's?
Are you here? Goose? Are you here? Duck and Goose are both here.
Cougar and Merlin? Maverick?
Duck and Goose. Duck, and a goose. Hell yeah. El Mariachi and the band are here, man. I'm telling you, we're going to have a van. We're going to have an address book. If I was you, I'd make sure you had your address in that book. I'm telling you what, 35 never looked so good in 45-year-old pants, 6-year-old jeans, and a blouse that looks better than my, well, tiny tits on Pete, sitting next to me in a van, next to John, driving our teeth down the road. Anyways, this is a two-sided pod. This is what I get out of this. A green room worth being in.
Hell yeah.
Who's here?
It's about time. Sound off. 1, 2. Sound off, snake handlers. 3, 4. Hey man, you like to drive your molars down the street? Hey man, your fucking feelings fucking tune into the UFOs? Well, man, me too. Here's the deal. Hold on to these snakes and tell me the truth. My snake handling shaman boy Pete is here to tell you the truth. We need a cool snake handling staff to bring the righteous to the path of inequity because y'all taking it even too easy. All these, oh, I see you. Oh, look at you, pythons. Fucking boa constrictors. Come on over. Get these pit vipers. Two-sided pod style. John, tell them what they want.
They won themselves a Diamondbacks baseball league. That's right. It's not just the team. It's an entire league, and it's not the baseball that you know. It is a whole lot of actual Diamondback rattlesnakes.
Oh, right. But if one gets hit out, I bet you money if one of those fucking rattlesnakes hits out in Philadelphia, there's going to be a Karen come over and fucking snatch that rattlesnake out of a fucking little boy's arms as his father tries to fucking hold him back. Hey, Dad, hold on to those rattlesnakes for your kids. Don't let Karens take them.
I think the tourniquets are going to go all the way this season.
Well, the whole thing is the amputees are power hitters. They're not big on stealing bases.
It's a little
Cheers,
bit more
Mark.
to them.
Bing, bing, bing.
But cow, cheers, buddy.
Hey ho.
Hi.
All right, it's about goddamn time to come back to the fucking fold. John, we only have good times after it's inappropriate to have good times. Just like right at the realm we started to talk about the business opportunities that people can get in on the ground floor. Folks, we don't normally talk about these kind of opportunities, but you guys are pretty cool. So we're gonna let you know, here are some things that can make you a lot of goddamn money. Come to the Church of the Two-Sided Snake Handlers Special Edition for the low price of $49.99 with 17 payments spread out over 4 days. You too can help promote the Church of the Two-Sided Snake Handlers Edition. What does that give you? Well, John, I'm glad you asked. For that small pittance of a price, you too can have an eternal avenue to joy.
And there's different tiers. Remember, Pete, there's the gardener snake, there's the rattler, there's the diamondback.
Hell
Let
yeah,
the people
John.
know the different tiers.
Well, the whole thing, John, is we like to use it. It's a tier system based on respect, and we use most of our basis of karate, the old ancient system. So when you want to move up from a racer snake, just a little ribbon snake, to a garter snake, you then have to handle said snake and pull it out of its hole. We provide the hole and the snake. You provide the will to pull said snake out of hole. Now, every time you believe that you've worked your way up in the hierarchy of the two-sided church of the two-sided snake handlings, and we'll get into that later, the two-sided handling.
.edu, right.
Right, because we are an educational. It is, we are taking applicants right now, and we do have a great campus tour, you guys. If you want to come see our superatorium, it's going to be great. Anyway, I digress. We'll get to that, John. But every time you want to move up in a rank, you have to handle a snake from their hole, right? So once you're moving up, you're going to pit vipers, you're going cobras, you're going rattlers, you're going anacondas, you're going full. It's just a. But the higher you get, the more benefits.
Plainful is one of the higher ones, right?
Plainful, yeah. It's a plane full of snakes. So we started with a snack of indiscriminate snakes. We named them as we went up. Fucking, if you could take off from Orlando, Florida, Miami International, if you could, because we're doing a lot of East Coast, we do a lot of fucking, the Caribbean, American, and British, and Cuba. We get a lot of. Hear me out. It's a lot easier to go in. Anyway, if you fly out of Miami, Florida International with a plane full of goddamn snakes of the church's choosing, because I will have you know that is one of the perks as you move up through racer, gardener, rattlesnake, boa constrictor,
cobra.
No, John, we're not there yet. We're still in non-venomous. Get your handbook out, John. If you want to be on the board or in the church, you got to know. Let me finish. Anyway, as you move through all these ranks, once you hit venomous, that's right, folks. Once you get a copperback, ooh, look at you! You got all your stamps and your hustle sticker. You're now on copperback level. You now can vote on where the destination is and what the snakes are filling that plane. That's right, folks. Be part of the problem, not all of the solution. Anyway, so there you are, filled with
higher than you've ever been within your life. That's right, in the sky.
Speaking of higher than you've ever been, two-sided, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. Fuck your couch, John. That's 4 a.m. Greenwich Mean Standard Time across the pond. Seriously, we should. If we did the show over there, we wouldn't have to be up as late.
I don't think you would know what betimes means. Pop those 2 packets. Let's get out of here.
All right. Well, I'm trying to solve problems, man. I'm just a head of a church with a plane full of snakes trying to look for a landing strip.
I mean, as long as they're cool with me and you, son, everybody likes falafels here. All right.
Fuck yeah! It's about goddamn time someone brings falafels to the page.
I like redheads.
Oh.
I love redheads. I never said I loved them before I loved them. And until you came out looking redder than the ready, I mean, I'm red. I'm speaking directly to the sun, actually. The sun of my eyes, Wednesday, because this is Muse's Lover show, as far as I'm concerned. They were as red as your feet are in the morning, but as brown as your eyes are in the evening. I'm just saying. I like a falafel. Thank you for coming. I hope you're doing well.
Hell
So
yeah.
glad I
Hell yeah. John, I know you're on mute because you don't like to unplug, but may the hair on your toes never stop growing. May the falafels in your life have extra white sauce. Eat of my body, hold of my snakes, fly on my plane, reach of my church.
that made us look small on
Work
the back
changes a
of the
lady.
window, fucking kindling on the fire, baby. Baby, I say that with kind words because when you see me, you're gonna look at me and say, "That's a goddamn woman maker." And I'm gonna say, you know what? Nobody said I was a lady in the streets or a freak in the sheets. I'm just making sure that the mailman looks like Pete in the eyes, John in the skies. And hey, me in the skinny waist. Did I say that already? Anyways, thank you, 108, for being here with me. Good night.
Folks, if you like what you heard, if you want to adopt a child that has beautiful eyes, big thighs, and a little waist, well, you've come to the right place. Hold on to these snakes while I get the address out that you should fucking write to. No, it's a couple snakes. Well, that guy's gonna have to hold a sack. We're gonna need a moment. Hell yeah, John. Fuck yeah.
We're gonna need a bigger podcast.
We're gonna need a bigger bag of snakes.
My boy Pete, always a pleasure.
Yeah, man. Not enough time in the day, not enough hours in the world, not enough snakes on the plane, John. We gotta get this nonprofit status started somehow, and I think this is the beginning of a beautiful tragedy. Cheers, bud.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, hold on.
Okay.
Oh
no,
sorry.
I'll keep going.
No, I want to
Like,
actually.
at this point, like, oh, it's only 11:30. This is where we start fucking getting weird.
It's
You
not
stay until
11:30.
8 a.m. I get fucking.
It's 2.
That's stupid. All right,
Love
buddy.
you.
Cheers. Pink, pink, pink.
Macau.
Holy snakes.
You're welcome for listening. All right.
Oof. All right, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Cheers, everybody. See you next week.
Peace out.